Hi, my name is Paul Grogan and welcome to a 3-player tutorial and full playthrough of ANTS. Joining me this afternoon is Dan and Stuart. Dan's not played this game before, me and Stuart have. So what we're going to be doing is we're actually going to be doing a mostly full tutorial at the start. I say mostly, the only bits we're going to miss out at the start is the bits that I forget about. And then we'll tell Dan about those just before he needs it. But yeah, we're going to be teaching most of the rules up front today. There will be a timestamp in this video so that if you already know how to play or you just want to watch us play, you can skip ahead. A couple of things before we start. First of all, we are live streaming this afternoon to members from Cranio Creations and also my patron supporters. So we're going to be looking at the computer screen. We will be keeping an eye on the chat in case we make any rules mistakes, but the chat will not be there in the final video. I am going to take the video down, do a little bit of editing and upload it later on. So if you see us looking at the computer and responding to any comments in the chat and you're wondering, well, why is there no chat? That's why. Second, I hope that we get all of the rules correct today. If we do make any mistakes for those people watching live, please point them out. But because I'm going to be editing the video later on, it means that I can add any corrections into the video. So I would recommend if you're watching this video, please turn on the Klingon subtitles. And then if we do spot some kind of error after the video has gone up, we can add in those Klingon subtitles and I will add some comments to the description of the video. This is a new game that is coming out from Cranio Creations at Essen Spiel 2025. They have sent me an advanced copy of it. It is not available to the public just yet. And this is a sponsored stream. So a big thank you very much to Cranio Creations for sponsoring the stream. That means you're not going to get any opinions from us in this video. This will purely be just to show you how the game plays, help you learn the game if you've got the game, or help you make a decision about whether it's the kind of game that you want to play. Right, so what are we trying to do? We are trying to build up our own ant colony. Now, we each have our own player boards. We're playing the advanced version of the game today, so our player boards are slightly different, but thematically, we're all here. This is our ant hill, and we're going to be exploring from here, different terrain types based on the different colours. And if you look carefully, you will see little dots on here. This is how hard it is to explore. So from here to explore here, here, or here requires 1 exploration point, 2 to explore here, 3 to explore here, and 4 to explore here. These are really valuable things that you can find further out. So we are all effectively here. We'll be exploring out. We're trying to get as many victory points as we can. Victory points, the symbol for victory points is the number in the gold shield. You will see that across all sorts of different places, and it's scored at the end of the game. We have a score pad, and you can see here, last time we played, Stuart scored 87, I played 51, but as we've just found out, we were playing with a fairly big rule wrong, so I think I probably should have scored 91. But yeah, all of the scoring will happen at the end of the game, and I'm actually going to show you how you score so that you know what you're aiming for. First of all, on your player board, you will have a series of these objective markers. They are stars. And each player will have 9 of them, and they are stacked in a specific order onto your objective spaces. And at the start of the game, you don't have any points from those. But as you remove these from the board, you'll notice now, if I end the game like that, that's 4 points. If I manage to remove that one, that's 10 points. And if I manage to remove that one, that's 20 points. Now, you're not going to be removing all of these objective markers over the course of the game, but the more of them you remove, the more points you're going to get at the end of the game. Also, whenever you remove one of these objective markers, I was going to show you this, but it's slightly off camera, here. So what happens is if you achieve one of these, you flip it over and it goes on here. This is the timer. So in a 3-player game, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 10. So once 10 of these stars have been placed on here, you finish the round, you play one more round, and then we add up the scores. So you want to be doing these, and if none of us do these, we're going to be here till tomorrow. But we will. The game will kind of, those things will happen. There is also swarm. So we have a disc on here. This is the nuptial track, I believe. We all start at the bottom, depending on player order. In fact, we can do that now. Let's determine who is the start player. Right, Dan, top, middle, or bottom?
Middle, please.
Oh, hang on, I haven't done them yet. Right, top, middle, or bottom?
Middle, please.
Middle is red. So you're the start player.
Okay.
So you go on the bottom, and then I go next. And then Stuart goes on top.
Right.
Okay. I believe that's how that works. As you're going to be moving up this track, you will notice that there are these parts here. So as soon as you reach this space, you can say, actually, I want to carry on. And you just stay here. Or you can say, actually, I'm going to go here. And what you do is you move your little counter, you put it on here, and then you get a new counter on the bottom.
Okay.
And if you do that, you'll get points at the end of the game.
Yeah.
So it's basically swarming points. If you land here, and it's not a movement to go there, it's when you land here, you can choose to move off or you can choose to stay on. And if you move off, you're going to get points at the end.
Does it have to be at that point?
At that point, I believe,
later?
at that moment. Cards. You're going to be building up your own tableau of cards, and cards are worth points. Some of them are worth 0, some of them are worth 1. You're not going to get a huge amount of points per card, but you will be playing a lot of cards over the course of the game. Enemies. So there are 2 enemies on the board at the moment. We have like some weird wormy type thing and some little lizard. More enemies are going to appear. In fact, every single one of these spaces has an enemy. We just don't know what it is yet.
Okay.
These, because it was pre-printed, you can see that there was an enemy here at the start of the game. But enemies are not directly going to get you points, but whenever you defeat an enemy, it goes onto your player board here. So if it's a level 1 enemy, it can go in the top row. If it's a level 2 enemy, it can go in the top row or the middle row. And if it's a level 3 enemy, it can go on any of the rows. And some of these spaces give you immediate bonuses. Some of them are going to give you points. Now, because we're playing the advanced version of the game, all of our player boards are different. And I have icons on here that I've not seen before. So we are going to be looking up icons during this game. But certain enemies on certain spaces are going to get you points at the end of the game. Next, the valuables, the treasures from other beings that live on this planet, like a showerhead or a coconut or something like that. These are worth points. Some of them are worth fixed amount of points. Some of them are worth a variable amount of points. But these are always valuable. They're really useful. Then your tracks. So you've got 5 tracks in the game, which is how much food you produce, how many leaves you produce, how many eggs that you produce of digging ants, how many eggs you produce of exploring ants, and how many eggs you produce of foraging ants. All of these tracks, if you get up to this space, it's worth 1 point at the end of the game. This space, it's worth 3 points. So the more you move up these tracks, it's going to help you during the game, but it's going to give you points at the end of the game as well. Next one. What is that icon?
Ants. Ants you've got.
Ants you've got.
Yep.
Was it just 1 for every ant?
I
I mean, you had 8 and I had 3. So maybe it is. Victory points for your ant. Yeah, 1 point for each of your ants of any specialization, ignoring larvae and eggs.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're on your player board. You have, down at the bottom, these are eggs. Nobody starts with any eggs. These are larvae. These up here are actual ants. Okay, and you can also have wild ants. You can have ants here, and you can have wild ants here.
Additional storage, is it?
Yeah, something like that. So everything here is worth 1 point at the end of the game. Not your larvae and not your eggs. Going back to the player board, you have emergency food supply. So one thing that this game has is it has food as a resource, and you are going to need to feed your larvae at various points in the game, and you will need food for other things. But you actually have access to 5 food whenever you want it. But as soon as you remove that, you lose a point at the end of the game. And if you remove another one, 2 points at the end of the game. If you remove all of them, 8 points at the end of the game, -8, and you can carry on removing them, and every one you need beyond that is -3 points. And we track that with counters. So it's quite nice that, a lot of games where food is a resource, if you don't have the food, you just can't do it. In this game, you can, but you're going to lose points for using that emergency food. And you can never restock it. So once you've removed them, they've gone. I think that's it. That is how you score points in the game. So how does the game play? Well, we play it over a series of turns. You're going to start, and what you do is you take a turn, and you do one of 6 possible actions. And then when you're finished, I get a turn.
Yeah.
And then when I've done, Stuart gets a turn. And that's basically it, isn't it? There's no rounds or phases or anything like that. It's just 6 different actions. There is a little player aid included in the game, which is this, which actually has all 6 of the main actions on there. And it has the free actions printed at the bottom. So you can do as many free actions as you want. So summary of the 6 actions. The first 3 are digging, exploring, and foraging.
Yeah.
All of those 3 work in a similar way. You move 1 to 4 ants of the appropriate speciality, and then you do the action. So right now you've got 1 digger, 1 explorer, and 1 forager. So you might think, well, that's it. I can only do that action with a strength of 1. However, I'm just going to zoom ahead to the free actions. You can do these as many times as you want on your turn. You can spend a food to change an ant's specialization. So if you really wanted to dig for 2 at the start of the game, you could. You spend a food, move an ant over, and you can move that one to there. That's fine. It's not move it one space. It's just change an ant's specialization. And you can spend 2 food to effectively give your action +1 strength.
Okay.
So if I really wanted to, I could do a digging with the strength of 3 on the first turn of the game by spending 2 food, moving those to there. Or I could say I'm going to spend that 2 food to make that worth strength 2. Yeah? So you've got options for how you increase the strength of the action. But all of those 3 actions work in a similar way. If you choose to dig, the first thing you do is you take a new card from the digging row. This is the digging row, and you add it to your hand. And then that gets replenished. Okay. If you choose to explore, you get a card from the exploration row and add it to your hand and then replenish it. And if you choose to forage, you get a card from here. So whichever one of those 3 actions you do, you will get to take a card, but the card comes from the specific row. The 4th action, and I'm going to come back to the first 3 in a minute. The 4th action is play up to 2 cards from your hand into your tableau. So you start the game, each player starts with 6 of these starting cards and 2 of these queen cards. And out of those 8 cards, you choose 4 of them. So you could choose both of the queen cards and 2 of the starter cards, or you could choose 4 starter cards. I've chosen 3 of those and 1 of those. I've already done that. You 2 haven't done that yet, but you can do that in a minute. To play a card, and I'll just show you this on here, you either have to meet the requirements shown in the top left, or, which is this one, or pay the cost. If it's got an X, you have to pay it. It's a cost. So the different types of cards, there's blue cards. Can't remember exactly what the blue cards are called, but blue cards. So I would have to spend 4 leaves to play this card. And I would need to have one of those symbols somewhere on my other cards or on my area or whatever. That is construction. So my ants need to know how to construct things in order for me to play that card. When you play a card, if it's got a lightning bolt, it does what it says on there. And a lot of the icons are very intuitive. That is, I increase the number of eggs that I get. Increase a track, and it's that particular track there. Yeah, I say that particular track. People can't quite see it, but it's that track there. So that one would increase that track, and this is the incubation thing. So whenever I choose to incubate, I have an incubation action. So that will only trigger whenever I incubate. But the thing is, that card now has this icon. Now that icon will count for all other cards that I play. Yeah. Now, cards do self-reference themselves, but not in terms of the requirements. So I've actually got that as soon as I play the card. And if that card gave me a food every time I played one of those cards, it would trigger itself. But when it refers to the requirements of a card, it doesn't use its own things, because otherwise that'd be too easy. The green cards are deeds. Now, deeds are special in that you generally don't spend anything, you just have to have things. And once you've got things, they go into play, and they're a little weaker than other cards, but that's because you don't spend anything to play them. But the other thing is, deed cards are, if we just go back to the top of my player board, they're one of these. So as soon as I've played 3 deed cards, that's that done. If I then have 5 deed cards, that's that done. If I have 8 deed cards, that's that done. So deed cards are one of the 3 objectives that you're trying to achieve in the game. The other type of card is the building cards. Building cards require you to spend whatever's printed on there, but it requires you to have a room of that size, and you flip that room over in order to play this card. And we'll talk about that more when we do the digging action. But this is the queen card that I've chosen. It requires me to flip over a room of size 4. I'm not going to have that for quite a while. This is effectively an end of game scoring card that is going to give me 2 points at the end of the game for every one of those icons that I have. So that's kind of, I've set myself that goal to try and get cards with this icon. Okay. You might have queen cards in your hand with an objective to give you something to aim for. And I'll go through what those do if you need any help with them. Right, that's the 4th action, is playing 2 cards. The 5th action is playing 1 card and fighting an enemy.
Is that this here?
That's the 5th action there. Play a card and fight an enemy. To fight an enemy, oh, we missed an enemy. Well spotted. So that should be the, should have 4 food on it. Okay, to fight an enemy, you need to have an exploration ant in that terrain. So I don't need to be on that particular space. I just need to be in that terrain.
Yeah.
That means that one of my ants has explored this terrain. So as the fifth possible action, I could play a card, which is optional. I don't have to play a card. I can then try to fight an enemy. And I can fight that enemy because I have that there. You couldn't, and Stuart couldn't, because you don't have one on here.
Yeah.
Now, to fight an enemy, you need to have those symbols.
Okay.
So in order to defeat the grasshopper, your colony needs to have some constitution and some aggression.
Okay.
Okay. And if it's got that, you just defeat that enemy, you remove it from the board, and you place it on your player board and get an appropriate bonus. And the sixth action is you incubate. So as an action on your turn, you can choose to incubate. And when you incubate, you go through all of these things that are printed on the bottom in order. And the first one is that you get to save the ants that are on here, because these ants are going to disappear. But what you can do is you can save them by moving them up here to the appropriate area. But there can only be one ant of each speciality on those spaces.
Mm-hmm.
So if I already had that one there and I incubated, I could save that one, but that one's going to go.
Yeah.
The next thing is, if you meet the requirements shown on this tile, and these were assigned to us kind of at random, they're in sets. So I've got the black circle set. But if you meet the requirement printed on there, which for me is to have 4 different rooms that I've dug out, I get that bonus. Now, this bonus is always the same for each of these tiles. It is to advance 1 space on any one of the tracks. So each of us has different tiles with different requirements. And if you meet that requirement, what you do is you get the bonus and then you flip the tile over and then it's done. You can only ever get that bonus once during the game.
Does that count towards a deed as well?
Oh, that looks like it's a deed.
Okay.
Well, we didn't do that either. I didn't realise that. That, to me, looks like it's a deed.
Mm.
I'm just going to check that in the rule. Do you want to just check that in the rule book? See if you
Yep.
can find that. But it looks like that's a deed.
So you've got a deed icon.
Yep, resolve the
now.
deed indicator.
It is a deed. Right,
So
okay.
you pull one of them off. Like...
Well, it counts as 1 flag.
Okay, yeah.
So that's useful.
Cool.
Right, then you go into this bit. Now, this bit here, this can be done in any order. So you resolve any incubation actions that you have on cards. So you might play cards that have incubation things on them.
Yeah.
You can do them now.
So they sort of say on the card when
Yeah,
you take
it will have the
incubation.
hourglass icon.
Okay, got you.
You also produce a certain amount of food, depending on where the cube is. Now, if you're playing the intro game, your cubes start there. We're not playing the intro game today. We're playing the advanced game or the full game. So the cubes don't start there. So you will generate food based on how far that is. You will generate leaves based on how far that is. You will gain eggs. So at the start of the game, each of us, all of our markers are at the bottom, which means we're going to get 1 egg of each speciality in the incubation.
Okay.
Right. Right. And then you may choose to discard a card from your hand to advance up the nuptial track. We'll talk about that track in a minute, but you can do that once every time you incubate. So discard a card from your hand to advance up the track. Then when you've done all of that, you have to pay 1 food for every larva that's there. I believe if you don't pay for it, the larva goes. It dies. And the larva is these ones here. Yeah. So that's the next stage. Actually, I just put those back there. And then finally, step 4 is you move that to here and you slide everything up. So the larvae have now hatched. They've become ants. Your eggs have become larvae. And this space is now empty.
Does it, if you flipped it, does it reset?
Nope. No. Once it's flipped, it's flipped.
Okay.
So that's incubation. That's the 6th action. And what the general flow of the game is that you'll be doing various things, and then every so often you will incubate.
Okay.
And that will give you
More stuff.
more eggs, but you'll have to feed the larva, and it's when you produce. Any questions so far?
All good. Yeah.
Right. So let's talk about the 3 main actions. The first one is digging, which is all about this part of your player board. Now, I think we've all got slightly different boards. Yes, we do.
Yep.
So everybody starts off with a size 2 room, which is already dug out,
Yeah.
ready to have a building in it.
Okay.
So, for example, if I decided to play this card, which is the placement office, this requires me to flip over a room that's at least size 1. So I could do that if I wanted to. It's a little bit of a waste, But if I played this card, you play the building, you flip it over like that, and that basically thematically means that is now my placement office.
Okay, yeah.
So I can't now use that for anything else. Okay, so that's what these rooms are for. But when you dig, you work out the strength of the action, which is 1 per ant, and then you dig that many spaces worth of rooms. So if you dig 1, all you can do is dig a little 1 by 1 room. If you dig 2, you can have a 2 by 1, or you can have 2 1 by 1s. Yeah, you can do any combination. The maximum strength of the action is 4, and that will give you one of these, or it will give you a 3 and a 1, or 2 2s, or whatever. Now
Are all the 4s
all the 4s are in that shape. Yeah. Now the placement rules are interesting. You can either place it so that it is in the first row, or it's adjacent to something that's already in the first row.
Okay.
So my first placement could be here, and I've covered over a bonus, so I get the bonus.
Yeah.
My next placement, if I wanted to, could be here.
Yeah.
So you don't have to fill them in order.
Okay.
Right? And then my next one could be here.
Could it be here?
No.
Because it's in the last row.
No. Because it's not adjacent to something from the first row.
Oh, it's the first row.
So I could go there. That's fine, because one of the parts of that room is in the first row.
Okay.
So it's either in the first row
Or
adjacent to something that is in the first row.
Yeah.
Now you get the bonus for covering it over. Also, when you have completed one of the rows, and it doesn't have to be the first row or the second, when you've completed either the first, the second, or the third, that's that.
Okay.
Right? That means you've completed 1 row.
Cool.
When you complete 2 complete rows, that's that. And when you complete 3 complete rows, that's that.
And presumably you can't overhang tiles off
You
the
cannot
edge?
overhang, and you cannot overlap and things
Okay.
like that.
Got you. I might just ask to have a few of those tiles down this end, if that's all right.
Yeah.
Just so it helps my brain with the positioning and things.
So yes, it's adjacent to any other room tile already placed. So like in the example there, I could have then gone there, even though that is not in the first row. Basically, you can extend your thing, but you can always build in the first row.
Okay.
That's fine. So that's digging.
Digging.
And you want to dig, A, because you cover up bonuses,
Mm-hmm.
B, because you want to try and get these objectives, and C, because you want to make space for your brown cards when you play them.
Okay.
Right, exploring. So we touched on this earlier on. You work out the strength of your explore action, which is how many ants you've used, but you can boost it. And then you get to explore once only. So if you're exploring with a strength of 4, and you only explore one of these spaces, that's a waste.
Mhm.
You wouldn't bother. You'd only explore with 1. And when you explore, you put the disc onto the space. If I did have 4 explorations right now, I could go there. Okay, so you don't have to go adjacent to an already explored space. I believe. I think that's right. So what? Say if I had 2 explorations, I could say, well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to go here because I really want this bonus for some reason. Okay, so what I do is I use my 2 exploration points. I put that there, and I get this. So that is a bonus that I get straight away. That ant will never be removed. That means that I explored this tile. Because there was no enemy on that tile, I then place an enemy on that tile. If I go here, there's already an enemy, so I don't place an enemy. Now, the enemy's not going to attack me for exploring. We're the ones that defeat them. They don't attack us. But let's say I went here. The type of enemy is determined by the colour of the terrain. So that's one of these. So we would flip that over.
Yeah.
And 4 food cubes would go onto that space.
Okay. So when you explore the space, you reveal
You
what
reveal the
enemy's
enemy.
there and some goodies as well.
Yeah. Okay. And that's it. That's exploring.
Okay.
I'm going to come to foraging now.
Is this stuck on there forever?
Yeah, that's there.
Can I
that's stuck
also
there
go
forever.
on there?
Nope,
No,
no,
'cause I
I've
don't
explored
need to
it.
explore
You could
it.
go here,
Yeah.
but you can't go there because I've already explored it.
Got it.
So foraging is the next thing, and foraging is slightly quirky. You can forage with a strength of 1, 2, 3, or 4.
Mm-hmm.
That effectively is how many ants you're going to place on the board. So whereas exploring, you only ever explore 1 hex. When you forage, if you forage with a strength of 3, you're going to be placing 3 ants on the board.
Are they coming out of here or from
They
here?
are your foraging ants. So these are your foraging ants.
Okay.
It is specifically these ones here.
But if you boost it,
If you
take
boost it,
one
the
from
extra
here.
one comes from here.
From the pool.
Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah, let's say I really wanted, let's say I had 3 food and I really wanted to forage for 3. I could spend 1 food to move that to there, and then 2 food to effectively get another ant, mercenary ant.
Yeah.
Okay, and now I'm foraging for 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you forage, the first one you place must either be on one of the red spaces, as long as it's not occupied. It has to be empty. And then every other one has to be adjacent to the one that you've just placed. So in other words, you're making a chain of ants.
Yeah.
So the first one goes there, second one could go there, third one could go there. That would be allowed. Or if I'd already explored here, I could actually start off adjacent to this.
Okay.
So I could say, well, I'm going to go there as my first one.
Yeah.
And then there is my next one, and there is my next one. I'm allowed to do that. Now, what I can't do the next time I forage is start here. Because I've already started from this hex in that direction. So I can't start again from this hex. I can go here. You can always start from the red spaces, but you cannot start from a hex with which you've explored if you've already got one on the edge of that hex. Make sense?
Yeah.
Right. So foraging. What does
You
foraging
can
do?
carry on from that.
You
chain.
can carry on from that, I
So
believe.
you go here.
Can I? Is that right?
I believe so.
Let's
You have to
just-
double check
Let's
that.
just double check the rules for foraging.
Things just case of you can't start a new chain.
The first forager ant must be on a red bordered space. Oh yeah, sorry. Or adjacent to one of your own forager ants, or on the vertices of a hex that you've explored that doesn't already have an ant. So Stuart's right. I could actually start here, but I couldn't start here because that's not adjacent to one of my existing foragers.
Because that's an explorer.
That's an
not a
explorer,
forage.
correct. Okay, so what does foraging do? Well, it gets you the bonus of the space, okay, but it also gets you to collect these resources. So foraging ants, I mean, this was a particularly bad idea because there's actually no resources there.
Okay.
But let's say, for example, there were 4 mushrooms on this space. Mushrooms, by the way, are wild. So these can be used as either food or leaves.
Okay.
So when I place that there, it immediately collects 1 mushroom from there into my supply. And let's just say there was some food here as well. That one would collect that and that. Then my next forager goes there, and I immediately collect those. And then my next one goes there, and it immediately collects that. So by placing those 3 foragers, if there were resources here, then I just gather those resources as soon as I place the forager. However, there weren't any resources there, but let's say Stuart comes along and he explores. So when he explores, we're going to put an enemy there, and we're going to add 4 mushrooms. As soon as those mushrooms get added, if there are any foragers on that hex, those mushrooms get immediately allocated.
Okay.
And in this case, there's 5 ants and only 4 resources.
Yeah.
And this is where you look at the nuptial track.
Okay.
So whoever's highest on this track will go first. So Stuart will get 2 of them, and then I would get the other 2. But if I was ahead of Stuart, I would get 3 and he'd only get 1.
Yeah.
So it can be that as soon as cubes go on a space, they're all gone.
Yeah.
Okay? But if Stuart didn't have any there, then what would happen is the 4 cubes would go on, I would get 3 of them, and that 1 would stay. So the next time somebody places a forager here, they get that 1 cube. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Foraging for resources. Right.
If these are stacked.
If these are stacked, it's whoever was on the bottom. So it's whoever got to that space first. Right. The most complicated rule, I think, in the game is the pheromones.
Right.
And that's what we're going to explain now. As soon as the last resource is removed from a space,
Yeah.
the ants emit pheromones.
Okay.
And it is is it the foragers? It's the foragers that emit the pheromones, not the explorers, I
Yes.
believe.
Yes.
If a hexagon is emptied of all of its resource cubes, all players who have at least 1 forager ant on the vertices of that hex emit a pheromone. And what we mean by that is we remove a cube from your player board. So you have your pheromone cubes here, and they are on hexes appropriately color-coded to the type of terrain. So if that hex is emptied, all of those ants emit a pheromone, and it is the light brown pheromone, which is that one, So that comes off, and you put it on the leaf that is part of that part of the terrain. So this is the leaf which was decided randomly at the start of the game. This leaf is connected to this terrain type.
Yeah.
So what happens is the player whose turn it is goes on the top left space and gets the bonus,
Okay.
and everybody else goes there.
Okay.
Now, what do these do apart from getting the bonuses? That's these, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so one of your objectives is to remove your pheromone cubes from the board. So if you've removed 3 of them, that's that. 5 of them is that. 6 of them is that.
Okay. So when these are empty,
When the resources have gone,
every forager emits a pheromone.
yeah,
If you're in that zone,
yeah.
it goes on this square. The top player,
The player whose turn it is
yeah,
gets the bonus.
yeah,
Everybody else just places the cube on it.
Yes, and they release the pheromone to let all the ants know there's no
Yeah.
more resources.
in this case, what is that?
That is one of
Just
these
one of those.
tokens,
Okay.
which you
Aggression.
can use to cash in any time that you need an aggression symbol.
Okay.
Right. Now, that hex has no resources on it.
Yeah.
So what happens if you come along with one of your foragers and go here?
Yeah.
You don't emit a pheromone.
Okay.
It only happens at the instant that the resources have gone. At
Okay.
that point,
Yeah.
the pheromones are emitted and not afterwards. That's it. So I think that's the trickiest rule in the game, is the pheromones. But that's the 3 main actions sorted. So digging is making space here. Exploring is putting things out on the explore points. And then foraging is placing the things around here that are going to get you the resources.
Yeah.
What else do we need to explain?
Right, so that one can
That shouldn't be
back.
there. That shouldn't be there.
How do we move up on this track?
How do you move up that track? Well, there's various ways. Every time you see that symbol,
Yeah.
you move up on that track.
Okay.
So one way is every time you incubate, you may discard a card to move up.
Oh yeah.
But to be honest, you see that icon in various other places. He says, looking for it. It is in places. There.
Yeah. I've got a couple.
Play that card, you move up on the track.
Okay. And this symbol?
That symbol, the yellow chevron, is basically move something up.
Okay, that promotion.
Now, yeah, promoted. They're all going to move up anyway when you incubate.
Yeah.
But if you move that up now, I've got another ant
Yeah.
right now, and I
Yeah.
might need one right now. Also, if you have an egg and you upgrade it to a larva,
Yeah.
then you're going to need to pay for it
When you incubate.
when you incubate.
Yeah.
So just be aware of that. The more larvae you've got, the more larvae you've got, the more food you can have. to
Where?
pay.
Because it doesn't turn from a larva to an ant till after you fed
Until
them.
step 4 of the incubation.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, correct.
Cool.
Okay, so let's talk about our special queen abilities.
Oh,
So we're
yes.
playing with the queen tiles today. So whenever I dig, explore, or forage with a strength of 1, I get to draw a card from the top of the deck, and I get an aggression token.
Oh, nice.
And see what the symbols look like. Oh yeah, when you do that action, you,
You
get
get that.
those 2 things.
And I start with 1 mushroom and 2 food. Stuart, your special ability is whenever you dig, explore, or forage with a strength of exactly 3. Is it exactly 3 or 3 or more? Exactly 3, you get a mushroom.
Yep.
Dan?
It looks like the symbol for discarding a card,
Mm-hmm.
and I get 4.
So once
Something.
per turn,
Yeah.
you may discard a card from your hand
Yeah.
to take a disc from the tile. Oh, during
Okay.
setup. We need to place 4 discs of your colour on the tile.
Wild.
So put 4 discs of your colour on the tile.
Okay.
Once per turn, you may discard a card from your hand, take a disc from that tile and use it as a wild ant to increase the strength of a main action by 1.
Nice.
You cannot use the wild ant to perform an action of strength 1,
Okay.
so it adds to an existing ant. Nice.
All right.
So there's a lot of iconography in the game.
Yeah.
That's how much iconography there is in the game.
Okay.
But it is intuitive.
Yeah.
There just is a lot of it. So the first thing is, have you got any cards in your hand that have got icons on that you want me to explain
There's a
what they
couple
do?
of bits like these 3.
Oh gosh, I don't know what these do at all.
These
so
3 circles.
If you have an enemy there,
Yeah.
then at the end of the game,
Yeah.
all of your things here are worth double.
Oh, it's that symbol.
It's
is
that symbol.
Okay.
Yeah.
All the other symbols seem to make sense. A sort of black hexagon, a pentagon.
Yeah. So these are mutations.
Okay.
They are basically any symbol.
Right.
So whenever in the game that you need a certain number of symbols and
Yeah.
you're missing them, you
Yeah.
can spend these counters
Okay.
to give you
So
the extra
that
symbols
gives
unit.
you two of
It gives you
those.
2 of those.
Yeah. And you spend them. Sorry.
Yes.
You like. It's not you keep them.
Correct.
And they mean
Yeah,
anything.
you spend them.
Okay.
I've got one card I have a question
Okay.
on. That one, the obviously draw a card, but then what's the eye for?
What is the icon? Let's
Yeah,
have a look.
I was going to ask exactly the same.
Take one card from the display. Take any one card from
so
here.
the
The
ones you
eye
can
means
see.
ones that you can see.
Yeah.
That
Hand
makes
limit?
sense.
I don't believe there's a hand limit. I don't remember seeing any hand limit.
Green arrow up is
Green
Move
arrow
up
up
the
is any of the tracks. If it has an icon next to it,
Yeah.
it means that particular track.
Yeah, is that one then? 2
So you need to have
conditions of 2.
that needs to be on 2 and that needs to be on 2. And the ability is when it comes into play, you immediately move that up by 1.
Okay.
get
Thank
lead
you.
to the number of.
Every time you incubate, you gain leaves
Oh, that's the thing.
based on the number of enemies that you've defeated.
And when you defeat the enemy, presumably you take
It
the.
goes-
Oh yeah, it goes in there.
Goes on to there.
Okay.
So each enemy, so that's a rank 1 enemy.
Yeah.
So it'll go on the top row. That's rank 3. Wow. Where did that come
Is
from?
it?
Yeah, that's
Wow.
3.
Lovely.
So.
So that will go on any of them.
Oh, I see. So the rank determines where it goes,
It-
but the strength to defeat it is.
It is
the
based
thing
on
on
its
the
yeah.
side.
That yeah.
And sorry, another one. This one.
Yeah.
Just get
Immediately
two.
get
two
2 lava in a specialization of your choice.
So that sort of black disc underneath is sort of like.
Is that?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Just confusing because he's got black.
He's got
as a
black
colour.
discs.
Yeah.
So
Every-
on,
He's getting.
Every
all
time
of
you play that card, Stuart gets a bonus.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah. All right. These sort of make
And
sense.
yes, Cranio have confirmed there is no hand limit.
Okay.
End game scoring here. So you've got
That looks like an extra 1 point for every ant.
okay. So then I have the stronger one. 2 points for every ant, is it?
No, that's 1 point for every ant, and it's worth 2 points.
Okay.
Having an enemy there is worth 2 points. Mine is
Oh,
having
yes,
an enemy there is
yeah.
worth 1.
Yeah, that's it. Point for the space.
Difference between the leaf in a.
Yeah, so that's
Square
actually a
leaf,
sprout.
Okay.
So a leaf in a square, they've
Yeah.
used the same sort of icon, but what that means is immediately when you play it,
Yeah.
you get
Three.
3 sprouts on that card, is it? I think.
Just get 3 sprouts.
And one aggression token.
Yeah, and sprouts is you take discs from your supply and put them on the card,
All right.
and then they can be spent as something. So that is, let's have a look.
It's one of the queen card.
Yeah, so when you play it, you place 3 sprouts on a card of your choice,
Okay.
not necessarily this one.
A card that you've played.
A card that you've played that might give you a bonus for having sprouts on it.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
right,
both
right.
had sprout cards.
We
last
did.
time.
This one will put 3 sprouts on other cards, but there's no point putting sprouts on this card because they're not worth anything. But I had a card that gave me points at the end of the game for every sprout on it.
Okay.
So that will be good in combination with other cards.
Because that isn't a sprout.
No, that's the sprout symbol,
Yeah.
which is not actually a sprout,
At the
I
end of
don't
the
think.
game, 2 points for
It's
every
agriculture.
agriculture.
Yeah, 2 points for every agriculture
Okay.
symbol that you have. But I
Okay.
believe that's not a sprout.
All right. So these queen cards.
They're basically end of game scoring cards.
Yeah, but they give you something immediately.
Yes, but they require a size 4 room. Well,
Okay.
mine did.
That one's nice. 2 points for every strength icon.
Yeah,
And it's got.
and it's got 2
strap
icons.
icons.
Mm.
All right. I'm just gonna have a quick look at my cards.
Yep.
Um.
And for those people watching, we have overlays here because we're a 3-player game. So in a 4-player game, you would remove these overlays and the board would be slightly bigger. And also this track, I've put 2 of the other players' counters on here because in a 4-player game, you would play to this many of the stars.
Right. I've chosen mine.
Okay,
So you said we need 4 cards.
4 cards out of those 8 that you have. 4 cards.
Okay. Oh, this symbol.
That symbol, you've just got to have 4 cards of that type. So that is skills and rooms. So 4 skill stroke room cards in your tableau.
So.
So not the deeds.
What's the difference between that and that?
Well, that needs 4 cards. That needs 2 cards.
2. skills and room.
Skills and rooms,
Oh,
as in blue and brown,
okay. Got you.
not green.
Oh, is the colour half and half
Yeah.
there? Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
Is that what needed skills and rooms? That's
Like cards though. not
Yeah.
actual-
yeah. That's
And you've got to
not what I
play
saw
them.
last time.
They've got to be played. Yeah.
So it seems like these cards are quite hard to get out there.
Yeah, I remember having one card the last time we played, which I thought was a really good card, and I thought I'm going to play this, and I think I played it on the last turn of the game. I spent so long building up for this card.
Decisions. Yeah, keep that one. Pick one of these.
What happened to your ants?
What happened to my ants?
These pheromones have
Oh,
gone
no,
too.
pheromones
Ah.
have gone. Doing the usual thing.
Four
right,
we
up to
need,
the
isn't it?
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
And you are first.
All right. Okay. There we go. Put them in at the deep.
So what do you want to do?
Okay, so I've got to pick one of these actions to start off with.
Yep.
Digging room.
I mean, theoretically, you could incubate on turn one,
Okay.
but I don't know whether you'd want to.
What am I trying to rush to get before anyone else? I
I
suppose.
don't know. We've only played it once before. We're not
Yes.
experts in
No,
this game.
No.
But if you really wanted that enemy, for example, but you probably don't, because that's really, really tough.
Yeah.
It needs 2 constitution and 2 poison
Yeah.
to be able to defeat that enemy.
And just to check, you start off with
Nothing.
Nothing. Yeah. Okay.
Absolutely
So I've
nothing.
just got one food,
You got 1 food,
and I'm gonna have to feed.
3 lava,
So I'm gonna need 2 more food, but before
or
I
they die, or you go into your food reserves.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've got some emergency wild ants as
Ooh.
part of my queen's ability.
So we can flip our queens over.
Is it the same?
Just take.
Oh,
the
it's just
starting
knocked out the
resources,
starting
so you don't
resources.
have
Oh,
that.
right, okay.
So you just sit as your queen action.
Less things to get in my visual.
All right, let's try.
I mean, you could forage.
Yeah,
You could
so-
straight away
so-
forage, go there and get food.
So the forage, you have to do it from a red because I haven't yet explored
Correct.
anywhere.
Yeah.
Let's explore somewhere then.
Okay. So you've got 1 exploration ant.
Yeah.
Assuming you're not converting any of the other ones,
Okay.
you could explore any of these 3 spaces.
Right. Got it. Presumably, as soon as I explore those, someone's going to jump in there and forage it.
Potentially.
Yeah, I get it now. Okay. Let's start with a forage action.
Okay. So it's
So
the
I'm gonna
strength
take-
1 forage
Yeah.
action.
and
Where do you
I'm
want to go?
just going to go there.
Yeah, which gets you that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Job
There you
done.
go.
Thank
Some
you.
food. And that's it. That's your
Yeah.
action.
Cool.
Right. Well, now that Dan's done that. Yeah. It's really different because in the intro game, you start off with a little bit of food and leaf
Yeah.
production.
Yeah.
But in this game, they've gone, nope, you're not having that. So let's have a look at my cards. I can't play any of these cards, right? So, we forgot to do something. You
Yeah.
foraged.
Oh yeah.
I get some.
We were always forgetting that. You get a foraging card.
All right. Okay.
So you get one of those cards immediately. Because that's the other thing. You might see a card that you want
And do the action.
and go,
grab
I'm going to
that
do
card,
that.
So you don't spend these.
No,
you just need them,
need them.
and you'll get an
And
instant.
immediately you get to play a card.
Okay. But you still pay the cost for playing the card.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh goodness. And the middle one is spend a leaf,
Spend
have
a
an
leaf.
aggression,
Yeah.
and you immediately move up on some tracks. And
Yeah.
the incubate if you decide to spend a leaf
You
during
can draw a card.
incubation, you draw a card and it's worth 2.
It's got 2 strength on it.
Yeah.
So if Stuart did keep that card,
Ooh.
not that we know he's kept that card, but that's really good for him.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at the symbols that I need as well. I don't know. I'll just take. Let's go for that one.
Okay. Gets replaced by tracking pheromones. Okay, so let's have a look. I do like deeds now that we know you don't have to spend the things,
Mm.
but yeah,
These are the green ones, but you still need some.
you still
icons.
need stuff. Yeah, you
Yeah.
probably need more than is normal. So, well, because of my queen ability, this is actually really good at the start of the game.
Yeah.
Because whenever I do one of the basic actions with a strength of 1,
Yeah.
I get a bonus. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to explore. So I'm exploring
Yeah.
with a strength of 1. I'm going to take one of these cards, and it's going to be. How am I going to play that?
But you could discard it to get a strength of 2
I could spend.
because of this. The queen ability.
No. I get to draw a card and take an aggression token.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I don't get to boost its strength.
And that's you get the card from the top of the deck.
Top of the deck.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to take compost waste into my hand. That gets replaced. And then I'm exploring with the strength of 1. So because I'm exploring, I get a card
And
I get an aggression token. And I'm going to explore. I'm going to explore here, which gets me 2 cards. There you go. I've got loads of cards. And we have an enemy. So an enemy has arrived. There's a grasshopper.
Ooh.
And it's got 4 leaves.
Right, okay.
That is my action done. So many cards now. Surely I should be able to play some of these.
Right, I'm going
Love the
to
artwork on these cards.
spend 1 food
Yeah.
to move
Oh, he's doing it.
this one over to
Yeah.
foraging.
So foraging with 2.
And then I'm going to forage with 2. But now where to go?
Where you get a foraging card.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Can I please have the middle one?
Cool.
Thank you.
Right. So
Right. To forager ants. Right, so I have to start on the red.
have to start on the red. Can't go here because Dan's already there.
Yeah. Oh, I could go here.
Mm-hmm.
That'd get me lots of these, wouldn't it?
Oh, because you get.
Yeah.
the
So that
deal
one
of
gets you
2.
that one, and that one gets you that one and that one.
Yeah.
I see.
There you go.
Thank you.
Very good.
Neither of them emptied, so no emitting of pheromones.
All right.
Back to you, Dan.
So
Turns
I'm
can be
gonna-
fairly quick.
Yeah, I'll explore. So exploring, if I want to bump the strength, how do I do it again?
So you can spend 1 food to change the specialization of an ant, or
Yeah.
you can spend 2 food to increase the strength of
Or
the
you
action,
can discard a card.
or you can discard a card.
to
Think-
take one of them
yeah.
up.
Yeah.
But with the explore, you're still just putting down 1 token.
You're only ever
You
putting
need
down
to
1
hit
token.
these.
It's just the number of dots is the strength of the action that you need.
All right. Let's explore with a strength of 2. So I'm gonna use that.
Yep.
And what did you say?
It's 2.
2 food.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because that's just what it is.
Oh, down
Yeah.
here. Okay. Yeah, got you.
It's expensive.
Oh, it's expensive. isn't it?
Yeah.
I think you overfeed it to do the work of 2,
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
Yeah. Do I want to do that?
Here, have some food.
Yeah.
Now go off and explore.
When you explore, what just
So that
happens?
you get a level 2 here.
Yeah.
So if you're just using 1 ant, you could do that one or
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah.
Level 1 exploration will get you either of these
Reveal.
Oh, you can still
or this. That's 2. All of this is 2.
Oh,
It's
you can-
basically
that's it,
it's
yeah.
how far away it is from here.
so you can still explore that one that's already discovered.
There's already an enemy there,
Yeah.
but the tile hasn't been explored.
But you won't reveal anything.
You just
new.
won't put a new enemy on it because
But
we
you
know
get
what it
the
is.
thing that you
Yep.
covering up.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
see. Okay, so yeah, there's some good stuff around. And what was the deal with this?
It's just
Blank.
because we're a
Is that
free-player
covering
game.
it up?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's a food and moving up on
It
this
is.
trap.
Yeah.
So I'm going to see what happens. I'm going to spend 2 food to do a level 2 exploration.
Okay.
I'm going to go there.
Yeah. So you immediately move up on that track, which gets you one of these aggression tokens.
And I get the food
Yeah.
there.
And you get the food,
Yeah. Now we're going to reveal
right?
that.
And then we reveal one of these, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's going to come with 4 food.
Frog.
So frog requires
Oh.
4 aggression to defeat it.
Okay. How do you defeat them again? Sorry.
It's
like, what
action number
is it?
5. It's the play 1 card and fight an enemy.
Got it. Play 1 card as in you just like
Yeah. And you don't have to. You could just do that action to defeat an enemy if you
Okay.
wanted to.
All right. Done.
Except you didn't take a
I
card.
did take a card.
One of the probably most important parts of the game is making sure you get the right cards to build up a
Yeah.
good hive.
Yeah.
Is that just
Oh,
get
ant
to foragers?
That, I think,
We'll get
is...
to forage card.
To lava and
Well, it's the foraging eye. Is perform the action shown with
Oh,
the
level
indicated
2.
strength. You don't spend any ants, but the discs come from your supply.
that's good.
You cannot use wild ants to increase the strength. So basically, do a forage 2
Yeah.
immediately using discs from your supply.
I would lose this because I spend these, but
Not to pick the card up. That's only when you.
yeah, if you play that, you spend the tokens, but you
So
don't.
the aggression tokens can be discarded to act as a symbol. So if you had 2 aggression symbols,
Yeah.
you wouldn't discard any.
Yeah,
But because you don't have
yeah.
the aggression symbols, you could use those as if they were symbols, but you'd spend
So
them.
they're like temporary.
They're like temporary
and
symbols.
the same for the black.
Same for the
pentagrams?
mutation tokens, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
So you really only want to use this if you really have to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Infinitely convert.
So, yeah, I don't know what that is.
Something to do with aggression. Convert into.
Well, it's D's. I think every one of your... Let's have a look. Again, all of the iconography is in here,
Yeah.
I think. You have 1 aggression symbol for every 2 deeds. So for every 2 deeds you have an aggression symbol.
Okay, that's cool.
Because it's
I'll take
armor
that one
storage. It actually fits thematically with the card.
Oh, I see. Yeah, armor storage. If you've done some deeds, you've got some armors.
Yeah. Right. So I've just drawn loads of cards and can't play any of them. So not quite happy about Stuart foraging away like he did last time we played. But I've got no cards in place. I can't actually do much about it at the moment. Well, I could go digging. I could just go digging with the strength of 1, but it seems a little... Yeah. Okay, let's do it. Let's do a digging action for 1. So I'm going digging.
Yeah.
I'm going to take that card. And then I am going to dig a size 1 room, and I'm going to dig it there, which immediately gets me to upgrade one of these, so I'm going to upgrade that one. The lava has turned into an ant.
And I'm pretty much doing the same thing. So digging action, which I will take 1. Actually, no, let's have this one.
Oh, because you
please.
covered up the square on your map.
I covered over the yellow chevron, yeah.
So digging for 1, it goes to supply. I get 1. I'll cover up
You're doing the same one?
that one, and I'm going to move explore.
Okay, Dan.
Yeah, I was going to do the same thing. So I'm digging. So I'll take. Let's take this one.
And you're digging for 1?
Digging for 1.
You get a little size 1.
That goes in there.
Yeah.
And I cover it. I'll do.
You can cover whichever up you want. Okay. You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
I might have just left it there and done an incubate next turn and...
No, I've got a plan.
Okay, right.
It might be a terrible plan.
So I'm
I've got
foraging for 2. And I'm going to start here and go here. So that gets me one of those. And then that forager gets me that one and that one. That's... Okay. Oh, and I foraged.
Yeah.
So I get a foraging card. Ooh. Indeed. Let's have this one. There's a lot of cards in this game, and there's quite a lot of variety in it.
Yeah.
And the fact that you have a choice of 9,
Yeah.
but your choice is limited based on which action you took, it's a clever little thing. Right, Stuart.
Okay, I'm going to play 2 cards.
Okay, we're having some playing of cards.
Just trying to figure out which ones should I play. Let's go for these 2. So I'm playing mushroom harvesting.
Mm.
So you need to spend 3 leaves.
3 leaves.
He's got loads of leaves.
And now every incubation,
You get a
he
mushroom.
gets a mushroom.
Lovely.
Because you're harvesting
So-
mushrooms.
And you've got 2 symbols.
Two
You've got a
symbols.
You
poison
have,
symbol.
so your ant colony is got an aphid
Ooh.
and a poison.
And then I'm going to play looting techniques
Goodness me.
for 2 leaves.
Yeah.
And the condition to have one, which I just
Yeah,
played.
You need to have an aphid, which you have.
And that gets me an aggression check.
And when you incubate, you can spend your aggression token to get 2 food.
Yes.
Nice.
And that gives me a aggression
Symbol. Yeah.
symbol. And
Permanent aggression symbol.
Is there a giant spider card in this game, Paul?
I'm not sure.
Right.
If it is, it's one of these.
Okay, yeah.
So it's only small.
I'm only joking. I did have a plan. Right, I'm going to try and boost my foraging skill. Oh, you've taken the space that I wanted.
What space?
This one here.
Not me.
but you've explored this.
Yeah.
So you could start here.
If I do a 2, do I have to go there and then there?
Yes.
Or can I go one over there and one
No,
over there?
they have to be a chain.
Okay.
But yeah, as Stuart says, you can start anywhere on here.
Yeah.
So you can't have that space, but you can have that space
And that one.
and that one.
Get you a
Yeah,
food
They're
and
much
a
better
new-
spaces.
So I got discard a card
Yeah.
to use my Queen's ability. Take that off of there. Becomes a
Yeah.
forager.
And then you forage for 2.
Forage for
And you
2.
can start here because of this.
Yeah. So you get a
So you gain a food
food.
and you gain a lava of your choice.
Is that the middle
Yeah,
floor?
middle.
Where did you take your supply? Did you take them from? Oh, you haven't done it yet. Okay.
No, you got the food for that. Yeah, so
Yeah.
so that one collects these 2.
Mm.
And that one collects that one.
I see. And this. Oh,
No, that can be
okay.
whatever you want it to be.
Does it? Oh yeah.
And do I flip this now?
No,
No,
that'll
that's
be
when
when
you
you
incubate.
incubate.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, nice. So these are almost empty.
Yeah.
Right, my go.
Yep.
And did you take a card?
No.
You didn't take a card.
No, that was the foraging action.
That was foraging.
Bottom one. Okay.
Wait, what did I do? I did.
You
play
played
the
cards.
I didn't have to worry about picking
No.
a card. That's all right.
Right, can we be defeating that enemy? No, we can't.
I'll take the placement office. And I've revealed the bedrooms.
Surely I should be able to play something with all of these cards. But I can't.
So just to check, food cost is 1 per thing.
One
in
per
there.
lava. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Just it's that.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm not in a position where I can defeat this enemy. I've got the swords, I've got the aggression, I just don't have the brains. I don't have the intelligence to defeat the grasshopper. And despite having 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cards, I can't play any of them. So
Oh, no.
I think my options are incubate.
Who's going to be the first one to do some fighting?
Well, I was going to,
Yeah.
but I can't. So I'm going to incubate. So I don't have 4 rooms, so I can't flip the tile over. I resolve all of my incubate actions. I'm then going to discard a card to move up this track. So which of these cards don't I want?
The player order ever changes?
Nope.
It's irrelevant, really, isn't it?
Yeah. Well,
Because...
when the end of the game is triggered, we finish the round and play one more round.
Okay.
So we'll all have the same number of turns.
Because really, this track is just... It's whoever's furthest up.
I'm
And
going
you
to
move up
discard.
now.
I'm
You're
going to discard that one.
presumably you'll go on top.
Yeah, but you were there first.
Okay.
So you break ties. I gain an aggression token. Right, then I basically generate one of each egg.
Okay, we've got our first
First eggs.
incubation. Yeah.
Pop, pop, pop. And then I have to pay 2 food
Yeah.
for the 2 lava. And then that goes up to there, and that goes up to there. And that is my turn done.
Nice. Yeah.
So by me promoting earlier on, I got to do the foraging then,
Yeah.
but I don't have any foragers now
Yeah.
because we took that lava out and hatched it early. Stuart,
So you wanna sort
I'm
of
going
tackle
to
your-
incubate.
so you save that one.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so 1 can be saved
That
Haven't
was-
done my deed. Discard a card.
if
Get
you want
rid
to.
of This one.
Okay.
And
Have an aggression token.
Lovely.
Is this one again, Paul? Oh, it just
That
means
just
you
means
can
you can go there, yeah.
Then I'll get a
Get some mushrooms.
Discard an aggression token
2
to
food,
get
that's
2
so good.
food.
go.
It's really good.
Basically, 2 of your lava will always
Yeah.
be paid
Yeah.
for.
And then eggs.
1 of each.
And at what point did you do that? Here?
Yes, at any point in
Oh,
this.
at any point.
At any
Okay.
point during step 2,
And then just got to feed them.
which is the 2 food that you just got that you've looted from another
Yeah.
ant colony somewhere.
And then that's it. Move the.
Nice.
Okay, you'll go down.
I'm playing cards.
2 cards or 1?
Hopefully 2.
Okay.
If I've worked it out correctly. So the placement office.
So you need to spend 2 leaves.
Spend 2
and you need
leaves.
to flip over a room of at least size 1.
This one.
Yep. Immediately, it increases your explorer egg production.
This one.
Yep. And from now on,
Oh yeah. From now
something.
on. Something digging. Move the specializations around.
Yep. Well, the arrows to the left and right is move a disc from one specialization to another.
Do they have to be ants or can they be lavas?
So
Not.
it says move a disc.
Yeah.
Every time you perform a dig action
Yeah.
at any strength,
Yeah.
you move one disc from one specialization to another on the same incubation tile. So,
On the same thing.
yeah, on the same tile.
All right. So you move.
So you
it.
can move eggs around, or you can move lava around, or you can move ants around. It's every
Right.
time you dig.
That's my
And
first.
your second card,
Another building, the sorting centre.
yeah, spend a leaf,
Send a leaf.
flip over a size 2 room.
This one.
It increases your exploration egg production by 1.
Yeah.
Nice.
And
Well, that's
when I incubate.
well. Oh
You
yeah,
can
when
move-
you incubate, you can move one
Yeah.
around. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was going to say. Thought it was the infinity icon. Then I thought you could constantly rearrange your things.
Now, in
Right.
theory, if I got the issue now that I'm going to have a lot of
Eggs.
troops coming through.
Yes, you're
You've
going to
got
be
to keep
generating 5 eggs when you incubate,
And I need to find ways of feeding them.
or they don't.
They don't. They don't move up until after you've fed them.
Correct.
So you've got to turn. You've got to
You've
round.
got to feed the
so-
larva. Yeah. The eggs go to larva. You don't need to feed the eggs.
Okay.
You need to feed the larva.
Interesting.
Right. My go. What am I doing? Well, I need to get some intelligence so that I can defeat this grasshopper.
Just clip that up. I need to get some intelligence.
And I also need that to have that. This is hard. This is much harder than the intro game. I can't go foraging without moving things around. So I'm probably going to go digging, but it's only a strength of 1. I could incubate again. I tell you what, that might not be a bad thing. Because then I will... Oh, but every time I do things at strength of 1, I was forgetting that.
Yeah.
I did that 3 times last turn, and I think I only did it once. So I'm just going to fix that.
So you'd have to feed 3.
Oh, if I incubate, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just going to fix me forgetting my queen's power from last turn. Is that going to help? Yes, I can actually play a card. Hey, finally. I can play a card. The problem is I want to play 2 cards.
Mm. Lots of things triggering other things.
There is, yeah.
It's nice.
Okay, so I could explore for 1.
Yeah.
Let's do that. I'm going to explore for 1, which means I'm taking an
Oh, there's some new
exploration
symbols
card.
there.
Yeah, that
Forager, antonym.
that is have the depicted number of ants on the depicted specialization
Yeah.
on the
There is-
board.
Okay. On the board.
So you need to have at least 1 forager and 1 explorer on the board.
On this board.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, because you can tell what they
Yeah,
are.
that's an explorer, that's a forager.
Got it. You've done that, haven't you?
Yeah, but I just don't have that.
No. 3 symbols. Yeah.
I'm going to take that.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm exploring for 1, and I'm going to explore here, which gets me one of these mutation things. And we're going to
Nice.
place this enemy. It's a little
Is it?
gecko thing, requires 3 aggression. Well, I've got that.
Ooh. We're going to give out some of that, I guess.
Yeah, so as soon as that goes on there, 2 go to black, 1 goes to red.
Thank you.
Because there was enough, we don't need to look at ordering or anything like that.
Got it.
Well, that was a bad place to explore, wasn't it? Because you guys got a lot of stuff. But that was it. I think I explored for 1. I took a card. Oh no, I didn't do my thing.
Your special bonus, yeah.
I don't think I did my thing. I got so many cards. Right, now I'm done.
Okay, I think.
Do you have to be near the enemies to
You
fight them?
have to have an explorer in that terrain type.
Got it, yeah.
So only I can fight those, and only I can fight those, and only you can fight that
Okay.
at the moment.
Well, I've got a one of each. One of each. I could incubate. No, can't lose one of them. Forage. Let's go for forage. I'll pick a card. 2. Oh, flip over a 2. That's all I need for that. That's perfect. Can I have
Which one?
the middle, the leaf?
This one?
Oh, yeah, that's not forage, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I should
That's
explore.
exploring.
Should I just explore? No, let's go for 4. I've only got, that's only needs 1 more up on that track. Can I have the bedrooms?
Bedrooms.
Please? Thank you. And now we're going for, do I want to? Oh, I guess you can't change the specialization of those ones, can you?
I think you can.
You can as well.
So,
Ah,
just check.
I can change one.
3 actions. Conversion. Discard a food to convert one of your ants or larva by changing its specialization. You can discard 1 food cube to move one of your ant or larva discs horizontally to another specialization space on the same incubation tile. So I don't think
Can't
you can
do
change
that.
these.
Fair
They're
enough.
not. They're
That
not on
makes sense.
incubation tiles.
Now, do I want to go for a 1 or a 2? Let's just play it easy and safe. We'll go for just 1. 1. And we will go here.
You're foraging for 1. So you get those 2.
Yep.
So that is a pheromone
Ah,
thing here. So people with foragers on here,
yeah.
which is you 2, you get to emit that pheromone.
And what do we do with it, Paul?
It goes on here.
Oh, yeah.
So
Is
it
that
was
right?
your
Which colour is it?
I've gone for that one. Yeah.
this one.
No,
Yeah,
Rosa, I
left
think
hand
that's
one.
it.
So you're first, so you get to do a
Oh, I get to move something.
conversion.
Okay, I get a free conversion now.
What benefit is there to me for that?
For that one, you have unlocked that pheromone.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's on cards.
It might be on
That-
cards, it
and
might
this
be a
as
requirement.
well. Okay.
And once you've unlocked 3 pheromones, you get that.
Let's move that one to there.
Okay, done. You'll go.
I think I'm incubating.
Okay.
First time. So
So do you have 3 deeds?
no.
Nope, so you can't flip that over.
So now I do.
All of the step 2 stuff.
Okay. So I get one
One of those.
digger, 3 explorers, 1
Yeah.
forager
Did you want to throw a card away
for
to
this.
move up on this track?
Yeah. This one, please.
Okay.
Um,
And feed the lava.
feed the lava, 3 of them,
Yep.
and then I can. When can I use my like extra ability?
Oh yes, that's before feeding your lava.
Okay, just before then, I'm going to use this one
Mm-hmm.
to move. So is it just move
Yeah.
one thing anywhere? Yeah, I'm probably going to do that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
And you get to move what your digging spots, is that?
this is when I dig.
That's permanent. That's a permanent
Yeah,
ability.
when I do use the dig.
Oh, then you
action.
can move them across as well. Oh, that's
Yeah.
good. That's
Okay, so you fed your lava, and
Yeah.
now you
Uh-uh.
move your incubation tiles around.
Bingo.
Right, my go. So we're doing something. He says. Yeah, we're definitely doing something. Right, I am going to play 1 card, and I'm going to defeat an enemy. So the card I'm going to play is the Fermentation Chamber.
Okay.
So this requires me to spend 2 leaves, which I have,
Yeah.
and also to flip over a room of size 2.
Nice.
So I'm going to flip over that. So that is a fermentation chamber. So we've got a brewery
Yeah.
here.
Got their priorities
Yeah,
in
do you want to
order.
come over? And this immediately moves up my food production and my leaf production
That's good.
by 1.
Yeah.
And it gives me these icons.
Nice.
Right. And then I'm going to defeat this here little gecko
Yeah.
because he needs 3 aggression. I have no aggression
Yeah.
symbols, but I have 3 of these swords.
And you can put that on
So
your
I've
top
defeated
row.
that, and this is tier 2.
Oh, tier 2.
Yeah, so this can actually go on any of these.
I thought you was attacking that one.
Oh, sorry, I was. Yes, thank you. It's tier 1, which means it can go on any of these. So I'm gonna have. I think I'm gonna have this one
That combined with your card
because
is a
that
good
increases
choice.
that.
What do you mean combined with his
Well,
card?
his card
Well,
already increased
my
to
food
1,
production has just gone up
and
by
that's
2.
gone up
Yeah,
again.
nice.
2 production,
That goes on
nice and
there.
early.
Yep, happy with that.
Lovely.
Very happy
Cool.
with that. Feel like I've actually done something. We've opened a pub.
I'm going to explore, and now I can take that middle one.
The Leaf Depot.
Yes, please.
Depot.
What is that icon?
That's have a forager on the board and have an explorer on the board.
Oh, is it okay? Right, and I'm going to power this one up to 3 by spending 2 food.
3. Okay.
Yes.
So you're using that one and that one, and then you're
food.
feeding them extra.
Yep.
So a 3-point explore.
That's
All right,
Just
where
get
are
that.
you going?
here.
Okay, so that gets you 2 upgrades and a mushroom.
And because I used the level 3, I get another mushroom.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
nice.
Get them
I get to
mushrooms.
move 2 up.
Of course, I've got a mushroom. That's a wild. Keep getting that.
Move those 2 up.
So what do we get? We get one of these enemies. Ooh,
Ah.
the big one.
Ah.
We get 4 food, and there's no foragers there, so the food doesn't go missing. Okay. I'm just going to have to move my stuff around because I have no room for my cards.
So I'm going to do a dig action.
Okay.
Of level 4. When I use the dig action, I'm going to move that over there.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to discard a
Card.
card.
Nice.
Wow. Level 4 dig.
Level 4.
I'm guessing you're building a size 4.
Yeah, big dig.
Big dig.
What am I going to get rid of? I'll get rid of that one, please. Bin that card off. Oh, I need to take cards.
Do
Have
you
you
need to
guys
take a
been
card?
taking your cards?
Well, I didn't because I played a card and fought an enemy.
So-
And Stuart
I
did.
did, yeah, I remembered
So
once.
spend those 4.
Yeah.
I'm going to just take my card. Look. Let's take this one. I still haven't quite got my head around these sprouts.
So that is just add a sprout to any card.
Yeah.
At the moment, I don't think we've seen any cards that give you benefits for having sprouts on them.
Add a sprout to a card you've played.
Yes.
Right. So until we see that, it's a bit of a
Yeah.
wasteful card. Okay. I'll take. Good, this one for me. I'll take this one. Right. So now I've got actually dig. So I'm going to put it on. I think I'm allowed to do it on there.
Yep.
Am I allowed
Because
to
at least
do it?
one of those spaces is on the first.
Also, I could do it
Right.
like that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So there's loads of places I put. Yes, I'm going to go like that, which means I get a leaf and a
Leaf and a food.
a promotion.
And you increase your leaf production by 1.
Okay. Promotion is going to be what is the promotion going to be? I need to turn that out.
Ooh, can I count wilds as food for that one?
Well, is that have it or is that spend it?
I've
It was
spent
always
my
have it,
phone.
wasn't it? Because it's
Yeah.
a deed.
Yeah, so can I say my wilds are food for the condition?
Good question.
Or does it have to be?
Good question.
Let's promote the forager.
Resolve the deed indicated on the topmost tile. If you have met the indicated requirements, and your requirement is to have 5 food. So, yeah, it is a good rule in question, if we can get an answer on that one. The deed requirement for having 5 food, mushrooms are wild. Does that mean that they can count for that? It says fungi cubes are wild cubes. You can spend... no, it says here, it's in the rule book. We don't need an answer. It says you can spend them as if they were food or leaves, but you cannot count them as if they were food or leaves.
Okay.
Thank you very much for putting that in the rule book. So, no is the answer. But it's nice that it's in there.
Yeah.
Okay, my go.
I'm actually going to promote that one. Yeah, you'll go.
So I could incubate again, and I'm generating 2 food, but then I've got 3 larvae, so I'd lose 1. The only action that I've got available to me is digging, which is another 1-point dig. Or play cards. But I'm in the same situation as I've been for ages. I've got so many of these things. So many cards. And I just can't. Icons are not matching. No. No. So I could theoretically play this 1 card. But no, I'm not going to. So I think I'm going to incubate. Yeah, I'm going to incubate. So have I met that requirement? No. I'm going to save that ant. Then I am going to discard a card. Oh, I didn't think about this. I'm going to discard that one to move up on this track. Okay, and then I'm going to generate 2 food, 1 leaf, 1 of each egg. I then need 3 food. I've got 2 there. I'm going to dip into the emergency food supplies. And then we're going to move that to there. So I incubated, and I've still got no things, but at least I've got lots of ants now. You'll go.
Okay.
And I've got this. I forgot I've got this.
I've got no idea.
Can play
What am I
cards.
going to do?
Totally play cards.
Okay. Might just play a couple cards. Right, I'm just going to play 2 cards. I'm going to play that one.
Leaf depot. You need to
Excellent.
flip over a size 2 room.
There we go.
Done.
That one goes up
Moves
1.
that up. Yep. Leaf production up by 1.
And I will play that one. Spend 2 leaves.
A trophy museum.
Trophy
Nice.
museum. And flip that one over 1.
And get a mushroom.
Get a mushroom.
Okay.
Done.
And that special ability to me says
Every time
you do a deed, you get a
get
food.
food.
Okay, nice. Apparently, I moved my cubes. I have my food below the board. Yes, I do. Thank you. Oh, I do have my food here. Sorry. Oh, I did have the food. Thank you, Matt. I moved my resources from there to there and then forgot that they were there. And then Matt's just told me. Right, sorted. Fixed. It's been a long week.
So, I'm just working out if I explore something, you're going to get a lot of tasty treats.
Ooh, what treats am I getting? Is
It's
it me
pretty
or
good.
Paul?
Oh, Paul's going to get
Paul's
that.
getting. Oh, that's no
Yay.
good. No, no.
Or I could give no one the tasty treat. When you explore, how many cubes are going to be on there? Or do we not know?
It's whatever's there.
Oh, 4.
So that's
of
4
them.
food, that's 4 food, that's 4 leaves,
Okay.
that's 4 mushrooms.
Yeah, I was trying to get the pheromone out. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a level 2. I'm gonna lose a card.
Mm-hmm.
This card to
Use
take
that.
this and this
Level 2
for
explore.
level 2 explore.
Take an explore card,
Take an explore card. I'm gonna put that on there.
which gets you 2 mutation tokens.
Okay, and
Nice.
an explore card.
And one of these.
This one.
Another grasshopper.
The launch ramp has appeared.
Okay, 4 food has gone on there. No forages, and nothing gets taken.
Yeah, done.
So I'm going to play 2 cards. Right. So the first card is the Aphid Hospital, which required me to spend 1 leaf and to flip over that room. Okay. So this is a card similar to the Sprouts. Press the wrong button. There you go. Which says, whenever I get one of those symbols, then I get an aphid on this card, which could be used as a food.
Oh, nice.
And because it self-references itself, I have played this card, so I have just played those 2 symbols, which means I have those 2 on there.
Nice.
So those 2 can be used as if they're food, but at the end of the game, I get 1 point for every 3 of those on that card.
Cool.
So works in a similar way to Sprouts.
Was that a queen card?
That is not a queen card, no. So my second one is to play Reinforce Foundations, because that requires me to have 2 other cards and 2 rooms, which I now have.
Right.
So I gain a mushroom. And importantly, it's a deed. So I have 1 deed. Right, that's it. I just played 2 cards.
Okay, I'm going to forage.
Forage for strength of
3.
3.
Yeah.
How are you foraging for 3?
1, 2.
Wow.
But what
Really
card?
feeding them up.
Well, mushrooms need to be used up. I'm growing out of control. Can I have the right hand card?
Battle pheromones.
That will do. Yeah, strength 3.
There you go. Sprout
So-
storage
Okay. 1 point for every 2 sprouts
on
the
that card. Yeah.
So strength of 3, I get 1 back straight away.
Oh, because you're doing a strength 3
Yeah.
action. Yeah.
Well, if I'm going for 2, it's always might as well just pay out.
So where are
3.
these foragers going to start?
I think. Let's go. Get 1, 2, 3, or maybe 1, 2. Yeah, I think down here is best. 1, 2, 3.
So that one gets those 2,
Yep.
and that one gets those 2. So that is empty. So you emit that pheromone, but only you.
Okay, that one. And when I emit a pheromone, have I got that? No, I don't have that.
Move your
Action. That's
nuptial
somebody
track.
else.
Okay. All done.
All done.
If another pheromone goes in there, do you get the nuptials again? Like,
I can't
Like,
put another pheromone in.
if something happens and I've got,
Yeah.
you get this bonus.
Oh no, only the first player to go on
Right,
that
you
gets the
discard
bonus.
that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna play a card and attack.
Okay.
So I'm playing my educated queen's room.
Oh, because you've got a size 4 room,
Yeah, and I'm
and you need to spend a
spending
leaf.
a leaf. I'm turning over my size 4 room.
Yeah.
I immediately get promotion
And
and,
a
move
conversion.
about.
Yeah.
I'm promoting there, and I'm moving about there.
Yeah.
Is
That's
that
fine.
allowed? And then I'm going to attack the. Is it a grasshopper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's grasshoppers all over here. Which one do you want?
That one, please.
Have you got intelligence and a sword?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. So that's a tier 1 enemy.
Okay.
Put it on any of those.
Oh, none of them give me food. Let's go more leaves.
Yeah. Leaf production goes up by 1.
Okay, done.
Right. I was so excited about playing cards. I haven't thought. So I could dig for 2. Okay, I do have a mutation. Is that going to help? Now we need to get more things on the board. Okay, I'm just going to do a 1 point forage. So a 1 point forage gets me a card and an aggression token.
Yeah.
And then a 1 point forage gets me a foraging card, which will be this one. And then I'm going to forage.
Yeah. Why didn't I go that
There.
way?
Gets me that.
We've got more food.
So that is now empty,
Yeah.
which means red and blue emit that type of pheromone. And it's my turn, so I go there. Oh, look, another sword. I'm really aggressive. But I get 2 food. And I think that's me done.
I don't know why I didn't go that way. That would have made lots more sense. Right. So, do I want to explore or do I want to incubate? I don't have many. Well, actually, I can play a card and defeat an enemy. Let's do that. So I'm going to play a card and defeat one enemy. I'll play this one.
Spend 2 leaves.
Just gets me 1.
And which enemy are you going to defeat?
That gets me 1 sword.
That one or that one?
Am I not? Oh, I'm not here. Sorry.
You're not there.
Let me change that round. Let me explore first. Right, so put the sword back. Get my 2 leaves. Can't do those ones. They're too strong.
Okay.
So I'm going to explore with that one, and we'll explore here.
Get you 2 swords.
And next turn, if it's still there.
And we get an enemy. There you go. And we need 4 food. But that 4 food is immediately going to get given out.
In order of...
So I get 3
Yeah.
for my 3 forages. And then you get the last one.
Yeah. Thank you.
Which means that tile is now empty.
Yeah.
Which means pheromone here.
Yeah.
So I can now emit a pheromone of that type to here.
Got it.
There you go. It starts escalating, doesn't it?
Yeah.
2 swords.
Is it my go?
I think it is now
Yes.
your go.
Right, I'm playing a card and attacking again.
Right, okay.
I'm playing farming directions.
That way.
Yeah, which is actually a negative point at the end.
Oh, right, okay.
My queen actually makes it a +1 point.
So you increase your food production by 1.
Yeah.
To 1. Yay,
Yeah.
producing food.
And then I'm going to attack the newly revealed, I think. The newly revealed.
So you're red, so this one.
Yeah, I can actually do either of them.
Okay. So you need 1 strength and 1 aggression.
Any reason why you wouldn't? Why you pick one over the other?
Well, that's tier 2.
Oh, there's
Got more
another one there.
spaces.
They're everywhere, these grasshoppers.
Yeah. I'm using up these, right?
If you want to. I
'cause
mean,
I haven't
you've got aggression.
Yeah, I've got the aggression covered, not the other stuff. Tier 2 is on here.
Yeah.
Do a dig action. What's that then? Get a pheromone of your
It's
choice.
unlock a pheromone.
From here.
Yeah, you just remove it and it's
Yeah.
gone from the game.
When you incubate, discard a card to get a thing.
No, that's... what is that?
Discard a card to get a link.
What is it, discard a card? I don't think it's discard a card.
Which one are we looking at?
This one.
It's not got the X on it.
Oh, on the incubate phase, you can play a card and spend an extra leaf. Oh no, yeah, it would be the X.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's the icon for playing a card. Maybe that's what you do. In the incubation, when you incubate, you can play a card and you get a leaf.
Right.
Simple as that.
And this is just get an ant.
That's get an ant.
Into the
Wild.
top.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh no, it's a wild ant, isn't it?
Yeah.
It goes there.
Does it stay there forever?
You can use it as whatever you want.
And it can't get knocked off.
Nope. No.
All right. Do I want a loot? Yeah, okay, we'll attack the tougher one.
Yeah, why
I've
not?
got the 2 aggression.
Yeah,
I
so you just
don't
need
have
the mutation as the strength.
Yeah.
There you go. Have a
Okay.
tier 2 grasshopper.
Okay. Do I want to do a 2 dig?
Mm.
I think I want to do a 2 dig. No, I'm going to have a wild.
Yeah. Okay.
That
Right. So, look at all this food. What was I doing? I was thinking of doing something. I'd love to forage again, but do I want to do that? Do we want to dig 2? Could do two ones. But I need leaves. Where do I get leaves from?
Yeah, I'm short on the resources. So.
Foraging over here to get them. What could I find? I've got a mutation, so I could fight that. Yeah, suddenly at the start of the game, you don't have much you can do, but at this point in the game, there's a million options.
Well, I'm struggling for ants. I seem to have.
Where's all your ants gone?
Don't know.
Oh, look, they're all here. They're all foraging.
Oh yeah, that's what happened.
Oh, really? I just realised I can play that. Oh, that's quite good. Yeah, that is quite good. Oh, and that's quite good as well. Okay. Right. So, I'd like another mushroom, please. How do you get mushrooms?
Artifacts.
Yeah, they're quite hard to get, aren't they? Okay. So, do we do a dig of 1? Yeah, I'm going to do a dig of 1. I'm going to use this. I'm doing a dig of 1, which gets me a card and an aggression token. And I'm digging, so I'm going to take one of these. And I'm going to take that one. And then we're going to dig a 1x1 room. And it's going to go... So it's going to go here, and that's going to move me up this track. And as soon as I go there, I'm going to go there. Which means put a new one there. That's it. I dug a size 1 room, and I'm done.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm going to incubate. Haven't done that. Let's discard a card to go up on the track.
You're black.
Right. Do I
Do you
want
want to go in or not?
Let's. I need to move up 3. Can I move up 3 before the next card? I don't think I can. Yeah, I'm going to move in. I'll go into that.
Yep. So you get a new disc on here.
Yes. Yeah. Well, my next incubate, if I've got that, I'll complete that deed.
Ah, yes. There's a message in the chat. Just spotted. That isn't a wild one. It's when you incubate, you get a wild one.
That's
Right.
even better.
It's even better.
Yeah.
But you just don't have one right now.
Right,
Yeah, good
done
spot.
this.
Thank you.
Right, so I get a mushroom, discard an aggression for 2 food, and get a leaf.
And then
3
spend 1
eggs.
food for the lava.
Spend 1, and then spend 1 food.
You'll go down.
Move up.
I'm going to do a 1 forage.
Forage. Take a card.
I keep forgetting what that means.
It means you have to have 2 of them on the swarm spaces.
Okay, yeah, 2 swarms. Powerful, but it's hard to get.
Mm.
That one's not too bad. Okay. It's revealed the seed. I'm upside down, drying. Seed drying. So I've gone there.
Yep, which
I
means
need
you
to
get
get
that,
that.
which that empties, which means you get a pheromone on here.
He's done 3 pheromones.
Yeah.
So
I should
that's
be able
which
to flip
means-
that over.
First star.
Objective is done.
Oh. And I can flip that at the end.
Yeah, when you incubate. Okay, the end is nigh.
There's a long way to go.
They do
It
wrap up
ramps
really
up.
quick.
It really does. So I had a plan, but I'm thinking of changing that plan now. I'm doing exactly what And just do it.
Sorry, just to check.
Yep.
Is that 4 on this track
It's 4 egg productions. So
across all 3?
Across all 3.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I've got that.
Yeah. Yeah, I am going to spend a food to change the specialization of this to forager. I'm then going to forage for 1, which gets me
These ones then.
another one of these.
A line.
Okay.
1,
Oh, a
2,
line.
3.
Yeah.
But you
Where
don't have
did
to
you
do them in
forage?
order.
Okay.
I'm foraging here, which gets me that.
Nice.
Because I now have 4 foragers. Well, I think that's what that is. I hope that's what that is. Because there's a little arrow. Maybe it's not.
Looks like it. Yeah, down on the board 4.
Yeah, on the board. Have the indicated number of ants of the depicted specialization placed on the game board. So if it doesn't have the arrow, it says have the indicated number of ants of the depicted specialization available on the board. Okay, there's a slight quirk here.
Yeah.
So we may need a ruling on this one. The difference between the arrow and the here, it says on the game board and on the board. I think on the board means your player board.
Oh, is it? Oh,
I think so. Because otherwise,
but the arrow is
that
played on the
specifically
game
says
board.
game board.
and the other one is on
That says on the board. I think that means the player board. So that is not what we thought.
It's having them in
That
here.
is having them on here.
Okay.
As what though? As ants or as
Yeah, an ant.
Ah.
Have
Oh, the top
have an
level.
ant of the depicted specialization. I think that should be on your board.
It's specifically an ant.
Oh
at the
yeah,
top
follow
one.
hatching. So they've got to follow the hatchings around
Yeah.
in your hive.
It's the way we're going to play it. Right, what did I do? I did a forage of 1. I put that there.
Yeah.
I removed that. I took a card. I'm done.
How much aggression you've got over there?
Well,
Paul?
I keep doing strength 1 actions.
I think you need to have a relax.
Back to me.
I think I need to chill.
Yeah.
That's really good. Oh no.
Yeah, the white arrow on the ants icon means placed on the main board, and if it doesn't have the icon, it's just the rulebook says on the board, and I think it means
Okay.
your player board.
Right, I'm going to incubate
Okay,
again.
throwing a card away for this.
Throw away a card to go up there.
Get another sword.
Wait, that's not the first bit, is it? The first bit is D.
Have you done that?
Let's do that. So I have.
You have done that.
You've
Well,
done that.
that goes to there. You have done that, so it flips over. You get any upgrade on any one of your tracks.
Yeah, right.
And
Let's
that
start
counts as a
getting
deed.
some more eggs. What eggs do we want there?
Yeah.
Mur says the downloaded version of the rules specifically say anthill board. So I think they fixed the online PDF. My rules just say board. Thank you for that.
Right, discard a card. Gain a sword. Gain a mushroom.
More mushrooms.
Get rid of the sword to gain 2 food.
So could do with that card.
That one's nothing. That one's back. Haven't done that yet. Oh yeah, I've just done that for this one, so that got me another food. And then eggs. Finally got some eggs coming out, more than the basic. And then feed. 3 to feed.
Okay, and then swap around. Dan, you'll go.
I think I'm going attacking again.
You're going to attack this time.
So I'm going to play that to start off with,
First card.
which I think I've ticked all the boxes
Yep,
for that.
you've got
I'm going to move that to there.
that. Okay.
I'm going to attack possibly the level. No, I haven't got enough for the level 5.
You need 4 swords for that one.
4 swords for that one. 2 and 1 for that bottom left.
You can't attack any of these.
Oh, I can't attack.
You've only explored here, so you can only attack
Alright.
these ones.
Do
You
I
got this
want
one or
to
this one?
Spend my 2 swords.
So you've got the aggression. You either need the strength or the fortitude.
Yeah.
But you've got a mutation, so you can do it.
Sorry, I'm going to roll back and incubate.
Okay.
I forgot I had to be in the zone.
Right. So you incubate. So
Yeah.
you get to flip that over
Okay.
because you have met that requirement. You get to upgrade any one of your tracks.
Food, please.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was that.
That was that.
Discard a card. I'm actually going to discard that one.
Okay, so you move up to there. Do you want to go in or not?
No.
And then you do all of your other incubation stuff, including that.
Okay, so I
So
get
now
two
you get
of
the
them.
wild ant.
Two of them. This is putting them on there.
Mm-hmm.
3 on there. 1 on there. The wild ant goes in there.
Yep. Then you need 3 food for your larva.
I can play the card.
Oh yeah, you got
which one was it? This
that
one.
one. Yeah.
I'm gonna move. Oh, I probably want to dig again. I'm gonna go like that for that. That's it, right?
And then you feed your larva,
Feed my larva.
and then you rearrange your boards.
Yeah. 3 food for them. All that round. Done.
Right. Okay. So I think I want to play 2 cards if I can. Yeah, I can do it. I can play 2 cards. Okay, so I'm playing grow mushrooms. I need to have some mushrooms. I need to have some aggression. Don't know why I need aggression to grow mushrooms, but you know. But I gain a mutation, and I need to have unlocked 2 pheromones.
What did you just throw in there? A what?
A sword,
A sword.
because I needed the sword.
Oh, okay. And you don't have it there yet. Yeah.
I don't have any actual aggression. It's all just temporary aggression.
Yeah.
So that's my first card. My second card is I'm going to play a leaf processing room here. Spending the leaf. And that immediately moves my leaf production up by 1. So I played 2 cards. That's my go-done.
Okay. All right. Ah. You two have gone and blocked me off over here.
Mm-hmm.
No good.
You know the digging?
Yep.
If you do a strength 4,
You can do 4 1s.
you do a 3 and a 1.
3 and a 1. Yeah, any combination. Whatever you want.
Okay. I'm just going to fight an enemy. I don't have a card to play.
Okay. So
And
this one,
This
this
one
one,
here.
this one, or this one.
That
Right.
one there.
You got some fortitude and some aggression.
Yep. Yep.
There you go.
Yep.
Done.
Yep. And then let's put this
What bonus
one.
would you like?
Yeah.
So immediately 2 promotions.
Let's get 2 across the board.
Okay. Done.
Dig action.
Dig dig.
So I'll take some of these symbols I am lacking. When you incubate, discard a food to move up on the nuptials and get. Oh, for every 2.
For every 2
Okay.
swords you have.
So I'm digging, right? So
How many?
when I dig, I can move
Yep.
around. I'm gonna do a 4, but I'm just deciding whether I want to spend for the 4th or move that across. I might as well use. No, I'm gonna move that across.
You move that across, so there's the 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's
So
my
4-point dig.
Yeah.
And what do you want? You want a 3 and a 1?
Yeah, I've got some over here.
Ooh.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go on that, which moves me up the nuptials.
Gets you a promotion,
And I'm going to go there,
which completes
the
your
line.
first tier, which is that.
I need to do the promotion, which will be.
Nicely done.
Can't decide. Explore. Done.
I'm going to incubate, and I have done that because I need to have 4 foragers on the main board, which I do. So that goes there. I'm going to upgrade my food production, and I've also got 3 deeds.
Okay. Yeah.
Nice.
So that goes on there.
So we're We are ramping up a bit.
Yeah. Then I activate any of those abilities. I don't have any of those abilities. Okay. I could discard a card to move up on that track, which I will. I'll discard that card to move up on there, which gets me some more temporary aggression. And then I generate 3 food, but I spend 3 food, so I won't bother.
Yep.
I do generate 2 leaves, and then I get 1 of each egg. Up, and then we move up.
On the attack action,
Mhm.
can you attack and then play a card?
Yeah, I believe so.
You don't have to
Yeah.
play a card first.
I think so. You can, in any order, play a card from your hand and/or defeat 1 revealed enemy on the game board.
Right, I'm going to forage as a 3.
Forage for 3,
So I spend 2 food to
Yeah.
increase that one up.
but you get a mushroom.
Get a mushroom back. Card, can I please have the improving
Improve flight.
improved light?
Okay, foraging for 3.
And I will go 1, 2.
Yeah, so you can
right.
start there.
Yeah,
Because
this
of that,
one
yeah.
there.
Okay, so that forager gets that 2 food. Sorry, leaves. That one gets that one. And that one doesn't get anything.
No.
This has now been emptied. So both of us get a pheromone here. But you went there first. Well, it's your turn. So you get the card. Don't.
You've got to put one of them out now.
Oh yes, star.
You've got your 3 pheromones out. Okay.
Nice. Done?
All done.
Okay, so I'm going to attack first. This one.
You got some strength and some
I
aggression.
need to...
Use the mutation for the strength.
Yeah,
That is a tier 1 grasshopper.
yeah. So that's going to go on there.
Just throw a card away for 3 mushrooms.
Can I just check the mushrooms can be used as leaves?
Yes, leaves or food.
Okay, so I'm going to throw away this one.
Swap you that card.
Thank
3
you.
mushrooms.
And then my playing card is the recycling press.
Yep.
Which is 4 leaves.
Yep.
A room of level 1.
Uh-huh.
Instantly move up on this track.
Yep.
And then stuff happens when I incubate. I get a
leaf for
green-
every enemy that you defeated.
yeah.
Oh, that's quite nice.
Presumably you can't go beyond these tracks. Okay.
No.
No.
Right. Well, I can definitely play that. Still can't play that. But I can also play... Well... I can play that as well. So I can play these 2 cards. So I'm playing 2 cards. So the first one I'm going to play requires me to have 2 rooms, a hammer, and some intelligence. Construction and intelligence. Yeah, done. And that increases my digging of egg thing by 1. And then my second card is I'm going to discuss strategy. So I need to have 2 aggression, and I need to have unlocked 2 pheromones. And that increases any one of my tracks by 1. So I'm going to increase... it's a tricky one. I'm going to increase my exploration egg production by 1. I've now got 5 deeds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Done.
Right, over to me. Digging or explore? Think.
Right, I've got a plan.
I will explore level 3. I spend 2 there to increase that one. When I'm exploring, I can get a card. Got 1 building. More buildings? No. Can I have that launch ramp, please?
What is it you're doing?
Drawing a card. I get the middle one right.
You're exploring.
Exploring.
Okay. Where are you exploring? What strength?
So strength for 3. Spend 2.
Which gets you
Get
how much
1
room?
back.
So you can explore anywhere around here. So exploring there. So that gets you 2 up on this track. And it gets you a
Move.
conversion.
Conversion or what?
We get a foresty enemy. It comes with 4 food.
Where was that one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But you get 3 of that straight away for your foragers. And that goes on the board.
Nice.
All these worms in the forest.
I'm going to do an explore action. Sorry, not an explore, a foraging action.
Have a card.
Yeah. For level 1, level 2, maybe a level 3. I'm going to get 2 food. I won't have enough food.
I've also released 3 pheromones. Just realised.
Yeah, I'm going to boost it to a level 3.
You had to throw a card away for that, though.
Yeah. But can I throw away the one I'm
You can
thinking
throw
of?
away the one. Yeah, I believe so.
Uh,
Or can you? Let's just check the timing of that. It's a free action. Yeah, I don't think you can. So you would need to do the free action first
yeah,
to do that. So you'd have to have the card
okay.
before you then removed the digger ants.
Yeah.
And then you get to draw this card after you've removed the
Okay.
ants.
I'm just going to do a level 2 action then and
Okay.
keep him on there.
So level 2 digging, was it? Foraging.
Foraging.
Okay.
So I'm going to take the this one, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to go there and there.
Following on from there. Yes,
Yeah.
so that one doesn't get any food.
Yeah,
That one gets that,
yeah,
which means that is empty.
yeah.
So you get a pheromone here.
So the pheromones aren't for exploring. You've just got to.
It's for when an area is emptied.
But I mean, I've got no
You're-
explorers in there.
No, it's for the
From the
foragers.
Okay, fine.
Only foragers can emit the pheromones.
All right.
You done?
Yeah, done.
Right. Exciting times. I am going to spend 2 food to move those over to there.
Oh.
And then those 3 with that one doing a dig of 4.
Nice.
So I'm going to take a digging card. And it's going to be that one. And then we're going to dig size 4 room and we're going to put it there, which gets me one of these mutations. And that's my go done.
Okay, I'm going to also do a dig of 4. Yeah. So those 2, then I've got to use 4 of those 4 mushrooms. Oh, digging card. Which digging card should I?
So only 4 more of these.
Yeah. And finish the round in one more round, is
Yeah.
it? I'll have. Right, build a 4.
Uh
Spiders.
oh.
They just come back.
It's a cute spider though.
Alright, let's put this one in here. So 1 production up, 2 cards, and 1 up on the track. Let's go for that one up 1. Thank you. 2 cards, 1 I've done that, 1 up on this track. Let's move 1 up. Let's go.
Yeah, we've not done much on here. I guess none of us have got many cards that do that.
2.
Well done.
I think so. It's just a build, wasn't it? Which got
Just a dig.
It's just a dig. Yeah.
And you took
Yep,
a card.
on the track. Move that up. All done.
Okay, I'm going to incubate. Get rid of that. Move.
Well, first thing, have you done that?
No,
Okay.
that's this one, isn't it?
Yeah. So you
Yeah.
discard a card to move up on the nuptials. If you want to. It is optional.
That one, please.
Okay. And then all of your production and stuff.
2 food,
2 leaves.
2 leave, 1 digger,
1 digger. 4 explorers.
4 explorers. It's going to be a bit
Damn the
late.
explorer.
1
1
of them.
forager.
Bonuses, move things around.
Yeah.
I'm going to move.
Did I take the card from the wrong row? Apparently, I took a card from the wrong row. Apologies if I did. It's going to be tricky for me to go back.
And then I've got this bonus here, which is a wild thing. And then I get 3 leaves for having to feed 3 enemies. Can I have some more leaves, please?
Leaves,
Yeah.
yeah.
That one. Thank you. So that's all of that. All of that. Now I have to feed these
4 food.
4 food.
And then you swap your things around. Right. Well, I think I'm also incubating. Yeah, I'm also incubating. But I have done that. So that flips over. I get 1 upgrade. The upgrade I'm going to have is that. Then I am going to gain 4 food, but I'll spend 3 of it on those. Gain 1. Get 2 leaves. And I get 2 of them. 2 of them. 1 of them. I don't think I have any incubation actions on any of my things. So that is me done.
Oh, remind me, what are these special objects again?
So you get these just by going to the space. They're worth points at the end of the game, either a fixed amount of points or points based on certain condition. So they all give end of game. Well, no, they don't all. This one gives an end of game special points.
Yeah.
This one gives immediate, end of game points. They give symbols or immediate abilities or whatever.
Okay.
They're basically valuables left behind by
So you
by
just do a
humans.
level 4 and then you get the stuff on it.
But yeah, you do an explore level 4 and that's what you get. Yeah. If you ever see this icon
Yeah.
anywhere else in the game,
Yeah.
then it means that you can go through the ones not in the game,
Okay.
choose the one you want,
Get some
and you just get it.
Okay.
Right. On to me.
Yep.
I'm going to play a card and defeat an enemy. So I'm going to play the Breeder Queen's Room, which I think I've misunderstood this card when I first picked it,
Okay.
but I'll stick with it anyway. So I need to pay a leaf and
Flip that over.
And so then 4
aphids,
aphids on the card.
or on any cards.
Oh, on any card, that's what I misunderstood.
Yeah, you
So I
can put
should
them on
have
this card
one.
and give me points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
And then oh, actually I could play a different level 4 though. That's not the card I wanted to play. Never mind. That card's
Okay.
Wait, no, it's not.
A primary school.
No, ignore me. This is what I'm doing. It's the fighting the enemy that's going to trigger the goal thing that I'm after. Just getting myself
Okay.
in a muddle. Right, so fighting the enemy
So you've played a card and you're fighting
is this one.
this one.
That gave me the sword action, which I wanted. That's fine. Sword.
Right, so you've got the aggression, you've got more aggression,
Sword,
and you've got the
and that one.
fortitude.
There we go.
So you defeat that enemy.
I remember what I'm trying to
Level
do.
2.
And then,
So that is play a card, and one of the requirements is already met.
okay.
Oh, well, specifically a deed card. Play a deed card. One of the requirements is already met.
So, and go on this one. Already got the sword.
Yeah,
Requirement for 2 is already met. on
because
that.
of that. Yeah.
And so then I get 2 up on a single track, or can I mix and match?
I would think you can mix and match with that one. Yes. Yeah, we'll say yes.
Okay, so we go 3, 2.
That's a nice card.
Yeah.
But it would be hard to play, but you get the requirement
From
discounted
that.
by 1. Yeah.
Right, all finished.
So you
I
played a
got
card and fought an enemy.
The confusion.
Right.
All done.
Done?
If you explore, you get that skip.
Yeah, you get both. You get draw 2 cards and you get 2
Do you
mutation
just take
tokens.
2 from
Just
the
2 from the deck, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do level 3 explore.
Level 3 explore.
So first of all, I take from here. Search the deck or something. Is that?
I think so. It looked like it.
Search the deck for a specific trait that you're looking for.
A specific symbol, I think. Choose a symbol, draw cards from the deck until you find a card that gives you that symbol, put it into your hand and put the others in a face-up discard pile.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have this one. So that's my card draw.
Mm-hmm.
Now I actually put a piece on the board there.
Okay, so you get 2 cards, 2 mutation tokens. Okay, so we have an enemy. It is spiders.
Uh-oh.
Is it a spider? No,
that's some sort of beetle.
beetle thing. So 4 food is going on.
Mhm.
2 of it is going to go to you.
Okay.
So your 2 foragers. Right. I go?
Yep.
Yeah.
So many things I can do now. Right, I'm playing 2 cards. So I'm playing the Industrious Queen's Room.
Oh, nice.
So we're going to flip that
Is that your
over.
first Queen's Room.
Yeah, that goes there. Spend a leaf. Immediately get a mutation
Wow.
and get an aggression. And at the end of the game, I get 2 points for every construction icon. That's my first card. My second card is going to be Isolate the Nest.
Another deed.
So I need to have 4 rooms and an aggression. Done. And I gain any lava thing that I want. Let's have another one of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more deed and I've unlocked that final one.
Oh, nice.
You'll go. I just played 2 cards.
Okay, I'm just going to quickly grab a food for this one that I played. Every time I play one, it was meant to be last time. I just forgot when I played it down. Then I'm going to incubate.
Okay.
So, done. Completed that one. So, that means when I flip one over, I get food. And I get up on the track. Let's go up on that track. So now I've got how many? 1, 2, 3. Done my 3 flags. There's not many. I've only just started getting eggs, but the game's almost over.
It is.
So, right, incubate. Done that one. The card actions, gain a mushroom. Get rid of a sword for 2 food. What else have I got? Oh, discard a card. Yeah, let's discard something. Lots of cards, no good. Right, I will discard that one to go up on the track. Gain a leaf. Eggs, right. 3 there. 3 there. And 2 there. Then feed my 1.
Are these worth anything at the end?
Don't believe so.
That's me done.
Decide which order's best. I think it's all right. Right, I'm gonna play. I'm gonna attack.
Attack!
First of all, exoskeleton.
Yeah.
Cost me 3 of them.
Okay.
moves me up on the digging income track.
Yeah.
Gets me these 2
Yeah.
things. Plus I've got 2 brain intellectuals.
Yeah. So you can kill that.
Kill
Kill the
that.
bug. It's a tier 3.
Yeah. That's going in there.
So immediately move up 4 on this track.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Okay, so 1.
Yeah.
Do you want to stop?
Oh.
2. Get 2 cards. 3. Get a shroom. 4. Get a mutation.
Yeah.
Wow.
Done.
So I'm playing a card and defeating an enemy. That's the first card I'm playing. Ferment herbs. I need to have a hammer. I have a hammer. I need to have 2 of those. I've only got 1, but I've got a mutation. So I play that. That moves me up on that track by 1. And then I'm going to defeat an enemy. Or I could play a second card. Ooh. Ooh. That's super exciting.
Yeah.
Because that's going to be worth more. Bearing in mind the game is about to end. Right, I'm going to play a second card. It's going to require me to have 4 leaves, so I'm going to use a mushroom as a leaf.
Yeah. No, you don't. Oh, you do spend them.
Yeah. So I spend them and I need to have a hammer, which I've got. So that moves me up on that track. And it has an incubation action. Okay.
I've got a card query when you're done.
Well, I've played 2 cards. I've now got 8 deeds.
Oh,
So that's
nice.
unlocked that. So I'm getting 20 points for that at the end of the game.
Nice.
Very
And that's my go.
Card query, the bottom one there.
Yep. So whenever you move up on the track, you move up on the track 1 extra once per turn.
Okay.
2 stars left, and the end of the game is triggered.
I'm going to incubate.
Okay.
Alright. Deed done.
Can you save that?
Save that one, yeah. One of the left points if I go up, at least it's a point. Not that one. Let's get that one. Discard a card.
If you move up and you're going there,
Mm-hmm. You,
and get that one
you put
there,
a new disc here. Yeah.
can I then carry
Yes.
on moving?
Yeah, it specifically says that in the rule book. It's nice.
Alright, now do I want to stop? Or do I want to try and get some more cards? I think cards are going to be good at this point. 7 points though. Yeah, let's stop that.
You're going to have the 7 points?
Yeah. Don't think I'll make it to the top. Oh, the deed was completed, which I moved up already.
Yeah.
Just flip it over. Yeah. Food for that.
Got enough food?
Right.
I haven't played any deeds yet.
Get rid of
None?
No.
Yeah, I'm all about the deeds.
Yeah.
You can't do
that.
everything.
No.
You know,
Right.
each player will get 3 or 4 stars out before the end of the game is triggered.
Okay, yeah.
You have 9 available.
3. Well,
That's a lot of eggs. Look at all those eggs. It's like our front garden.
Alright, so now I have to feed these ones. How many have we got there? 3, 8. I've just forgot there's an incubation round at the end, isn't there?
Oh, I had forgotten that. Yes.
I've got,
Right at the end.
At the end of the game,
I've got a poodle.
once we finish the round and play one more round, there is a mandatory incubation
Okay.
at the end of the game, before the end of the game scoring happens.
Okay.
Yes, thank you very much, Stuart. I had forgotten
And if
that.
you've got emergency stash, do you have to use it to feed them? Okay, I'll quick look.
Have we got any more monsters out that need defeating?
This one here, this one here. Just those 2 at the moment. Only Stuart can defeat that one, and only I can defeat that one.
Yeah. Are you done? Sorry.
Yep, all finished.
Um.
I have to actually move them up. So I've got some ads. Oh, how many Ds do I have?
Good point. Don't need that.
3.
Right. I'm gonna play 2 cards.
Okay.
I'm gonna play the collect resin card because I have a room of 3.
And you have 4 leaves?
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
No, remember what we said earlier on. You can spend them as if they were food ore,
but they don't count.
but they don't count
so-
as that for requirements.
Okay.
Feeding
change
is
of plans
optional.
then.
Yeah, they die if you don't feed them.
That's messed. Yeah. Okay. We'll do something else. We'll dig, I think. Or shall I just do an incubation round? How many more turns are we going to have? I'm definitely getting this and another go, aren't I?
You're definitely getting this and one more.
Yeah. Hmm. I could do a big dig. Sorry, bear with me. Yeah, I don't necessarily need that card because I'm going to get a move up. So let's do. Oh no, you can't spend them. Is that? I'm still unsure. Where have we got leaves on this board? Over there. Leaves my shortage. Yeah, go on then. I'll incubate. So this moves up to there.
Yep. Do you have 3 deeds? Nope. So you can't flip it over.
No.
Now you do all of your stuff.
Discard a card. So I'll discard.
So you move up to there.
Yeah.
That moves there.
Discard.
You get another disc down at the bottom.
Yeah. 2 food.
Yep. 2
2
leaves.
leaves.
Loads of eggs.
Loads of eggs. Gonna have to spend a lot of food now.
And you get a wild ant for that. So I was going to do loads of enemies in this game, but I didn't.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3,
There's
4
loads out there fight icons.
Can I
I
have
thought
another
with
leaf,
those you were
please?
going to be taking
Mhm.
them all out.
And sorry, one of these sword tokens.
Yep. I'll give you one for you, and then some for your stash.
Thank you. And then I'm gonna move them around. So that. Move. I've done that. So now I have to feed them.
6.
4, 6. I lose.
You don't have to feed them, and you can always use your emergency supplies if you want to.
Yeah, what does
Oh,
that
yeah.
cost? -1.
Uh,
To just go up in order. No, 4,
I don't
6.
see any reason not to.
Okay. So you feed them all.
Yeah.
You're all done.
Not that I probably will get to use.
I'm
one,
also
but-
incubating.
Ooh.
So those go to there. I have done this. So that flips over, getting me some more production. I'm going to have that because it's points. I'm then going to do all of this stuff. So I gain 4 food, but I actually spend 6. So I'll just lose 2. I do gain 2 leaves. I then get 3 digger eggs, 2 explore eggs, and 2 forager eggs. Have I got any? Oh, I do. I've got this. Gain 1 leaf for every room that I've got that's size 2 or lower. So I get 3 leaves. Stuart's got all the leaves. Right, we're going to have to use the 3 times counters
Oh yeah,
that
I
come
forgot
with
we
the
had
game.
them. You've had them right next to me.
So there you go. That's fine. So yeah, so I had 2. I've gained 2, so that's 4. So I've got, that's 3 and that's 1. Right. So if a cube is on a token, it's worth 3, basically. Right. So I've done that. I've done all of that. I've paid that, and then that goes to the bottom. And that was my incubation done. Here we go.
Okay, I'm going to forage. I
Forage for how many?
think 4. Yeah, why not? Let's do 4 forage. So, oh, card. Let me get a card. Is there any nice cards there? Let's see. No, there is not. Can I have? Can you? You can't just take a card from the top. Can I have
No.
the middle one? In the
Acrobat
font?
flight.
Yes, please. Right. So I'm gonna pay 2 food. Increase this one up to 4. I'm running out of ants. Right, so you go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Give me extra leaf. That gets me 1 from there. And 2 up on that track. That's my turn done. Dan, over to you.
I don't fully understand the numbers on here. 4 points.
4 points
But
right
the
now.
second star is 10. Eh?
Yeah, if you remove that one,
Yeah.
you'll get 10 at the end of the game. And if you remove that one, you'll get 20 at the end of the game.
Yeah.
So right now, you're getting 4.
Oh, okay. Got you. I'm going to do a level 4 explore.
Your
Right.
spells still go
I
out.
think I'm going to go
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, even if it's full up.
Yeah.
You still take them on. They just don't go on board.
Okay, level 4 explore.
So is that
You
1
get that.
point for
1
every...
point for every egg production at the end of the game.
Okay.
And you
get
immediately
instant-
increase your egg production by 1. And there is another frog. Good. With 4 leaves, none of which get allocated.
Immediate increase. Yep. Done. Oh, I need to take one of these.
Yeah, I'm going to do a level 4 dig.
Oh.
So I get to take a digging card.
The new card is milk. I'm upside down. Aphid.
Oh, I'm going for explore.
Think any of these are any good for me? I'll take that one. Right, I'm actually going to dig 2 2s. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go there for 2, which moves me up on that track, and then I'm going to go there for 2, which gets me 2 cards. So I have completed
Oh, nice.
the first and the second
No.
tier and trigger the end of the game.
No.
Oh, it's too soon.
So we finish this round and do one more round.
So have I got
Oh.
one more go?
You
So
have
I
one more go,
reflect.
and then we do a mandatory incubation.
And in the incubation, is there any point in feeding your?
Well, you have to.
workers?
But yes, you get a point for every ant at the end of the game.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
So yeah, you don't have to, but
Yeah.
if you do, you get points.
now
Okay.
I've got to decide: do I want to explore, or do I want to dig? Can't do both. Not play cards as well. One turn too soon, Paul.
Nah. Perfect timing.
Yeah, I think it's just about right for me. Hopefully, I've worked out right.
Except I'm a bit lacking in food.
I've got to
Yeah,
go
I've got
for.
no food.
Severely lacking in food.
I'm going to go for the explore. So I'll explore 4.
Have a card.
Yep. And let's take. It's that one. No, I won't have because I just got rid of them all.
It's good for you.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
very nice. You move 1 up on this track. Now I think you can only have
Yeah.
1 player in. You
yeah,
can't go in there again.
No. But we get a monster. A pheromone.
Oh, you won't like that one, Dan. That is a very big hairy spider.
Oh,
Thank you very much.
Oh, you just get all of that. Yeah.
That one goes there. Lets me move something up. Oh,
you're done.
yeah.
Right, your last turn.
So
It's
I
gonna move
think
something
I'm
up.
attacking. I think. Let's get me another So if I got one more pheromone out,
It would be effectively 6 points.
Right, let's do that. So I'm gonna attack, but first play this, which is 3 leaves.
Yeah, and flip over a size 3 room.
Rip over a
And
size.
immediately you get 1 card
for every-
based on the level of your digging one. So it's 3, so you get 3 cards. Great gallery.
And then I'm gonna attack this.
Got 4 swords?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice. Okay, so tier 2 enemy.
And I think if I put that on there,
Yeah, nice.
I remove
You
one
just
of
remove
these.
one.
Which one am I least likely to get? This one.
Which means you've unlocked that.
Yeah,
Okay,
done.
right. So as my last turn, I think I'm going to play a card. I'm going to play that one. I have 1 sword and I have unlocked 3 pheromones. I get a lava. I'll just have lava. It's not getting me any food. This is the problem. This is the real problem.
Yeah,
But
no food.
But that's what it is. And then I'm going to defeat this. I have that. I have that. So I spend a sword. There are so many of these. I could be playing all of these. Yeah, it's fine. We're going to defeat that, which is a tier 2 monster. And
Oh, definitely.
aha, I'm going to put it there. And there allows me to do a discard a card to do a level 1 forage.
Nice.
So I will discard a card to do a level 1 forage, which will be here, getting me this. There you got food. It's an extra point because I keep an extra person alive. Yeah. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's my go done. I mean, I was going to do that and that. But, you know, there's so many other things to do. Right, your final turn, Stuart.
Yeah.
Final mandatory incubation.
I'm gonna shoot dead ants.
Yeah, ditto.
Could have done with some.
But they are just, it's no negative points, it's just you don't get the points for them, right?
Yeah.
I can live with that.
Didn't.
Damn, I got loads of ants. If I could have got one of these two, get my double points. But
Oh yeah, I should have attacked that instead, you're right. But, oh no, I can't. 'Cause I'm not in
no. Right, and that one.
Oh, I should have attacked that.
Could you have done that?
Yeah, because it would have been double 12. How much did that get me? Another 6.
6.
Oops.
Oops.
Right, I think I'm going to go for another level 4 explore. That one's moved to up 5 points. That one.
What, just converting all of these 3 into
Yeah, 3
explorers?
food.
3 food.
But then I won't be able to feed these ones.
Yeah, so then they'd all die.
No.
But the level 4 explore might get you more points.
8 points to feed that one. 3.
Yeah, that's worth a ton of points.
For you.
Yeah.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8.
Oh, it's them.
It's them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Still 8 points.
Maybe I can do that one. Free action to move your ants around, isn't it?
Yeah.
So let's just do that. Nice and easy.
Well, yeah, I forgot you
Right.
can pay for it. I've not really bothered with
So
this game at all. It's
do I
been
have
so
that
short.
symbol?
Yeah.
I didn't do very well on my symbols. Keep missing the ones I need. Right, so I'm going to pay 1 food to move that one to there.
Yep.
Actually, I should probably pay more food to move more of them to keep them alive. No, I'm not going to use any. And then I'm going to play a card. Don't think I can defeat anything. That one.
Fetch water. Yeah.
Fetch water. So I need to have 2 there, which I've got.
Yep.
And it just gets me my 15.
Right. Okay.
Should put stuff up.
Stick it right. Okay, and you immediately move 2 things around. But it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
don't matter. I don't think
Right.
I can...
Dan, your final incubation.
Okay.
So, yeah, that one goes. That one goes.
Discard. Is there any point in moving up on that track?
No,
I get one of these.
don't think that does anything.
No. Okay. 2 food.
Yeah, you do get a wild ant.
2 leaves. 3 diggers. 4.
I don't think you need to do the eggs
Oh right, they don't
in
count.
the final incubation. It's only ants that count
Alright.
at the end.
Done it now.
And how many things do you want to feed?
2 of
2.
them. Yeah.
They'll die.
Yeah.
And then you move the thing up.
My move. I can
Move this up. Oh, I can do all my bonuses as well, can't
Mhm.
I?
Yeah, I'll do my incubation now as well. Those 3. I guess, yeah, no, I guess I can do that. So I generate 4 food, spend 3, so that's 7 food.
Can I have some of the 3
1, 2,
times
3,
3
4, 5,
bonuses, please?
Yeah.
Did you generate your food before you had to pay for the larva? You did, didn't you?
Yeah.
You just didn't have any.
No, I only got 2.
Okay.
Shake Aaron and do mine as well.
Yeah, do yours as well.
So that one dies.
So
I won't bother adding the eggs.
Another times 3, please, if you've got one.
Incubate these already done.
We don't. We've run out of resources.
What do you need?
I mean, I don't think I need these leaves.
No,
So
alright.
I've got 6 leaves.
Yeah,
You've got way more.
yeah. I should have got something that gave me points for leaves because I'm
Yeah.
getting 1 for everything killed every time I incubate.
Yeah.
And then I've got to pay 3, 6.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to gain some leaves as well. So I've got loads more leaves as
Yeah.
well. Right. Are we all done?
Done.
So first of all, objective star things. I get 34.
Nice.
Down.
How do I work it out? 14.
14.
Yeah.
14.
Okay. Swarming bonuses. I get 4. Stuart, you get 9. Dan, you get 12. Right. Cards.
What's just
So
the points value?
the points value of the card,
Yeah.
if it's got an end of game scoring 1, then that counts as well.
Do that now as well.
So should we do yours first?
All right. 1,
Yeah.
0,
Yeah.
0, 1. So that's just
1,
the top
yeah.
right. 1 point. 2 points for every
One of those.
intellectual.
You've got
2,
1,
4,
2.
6, 8, 10.
So that's
Nice.
11.
2 points for every dig. 6 points.
So that's 17.
Yeah.
So 17 for your cards. So I've got printed values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I've got 8 points from printed values. That gets me nothing. And that gets me 6. So I've got 14. So 14 from cards. Stuart?
I've got 1 point there, 4 there, 5, and then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 points for cards. 2 for
Cards.
every.
Right. Enemies. I've got 1 point for that.
2, 4, 5.
5 points.
It's this. Anyways, okay. 1 point for mine.
Right. Human relics, artifacts.
1, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You got 10.
0. Right. Position on the tracks. So I get 3 for that one. That's it.
1 for me.
1 for me, please.
Okay. Ants. I've got 7, 8, 9.
Just the top ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actual ants.
6.
11 for me.
And did anybody use any of their emergency food supplies?
No.
We didn't.
No.
Okay, so Dan, 14, 26, 36, 43, 48, 56, 57, 63.
All right.
Nice.
What was our scores in the previous game? 87 and 51. Me, 34, 38, 48, 52, 53, 56, 65.
Ooh.
Stuart, 14, 23, 34, 35, 45, 46, 57.
Yeah.
57.
So if I had took that, and
You would have
put it
won.
there
Yeah, that was a mistake because you could have defeated that
easily. Yeah.
and it would have been
It
there
would have been another 6 points.
7.
7 points.
Yeah.
But you'd have lost.
No, because that was 6. That
Well,
would have
it
been
was 6
12,
plus 2. That was a net of 8.
and this would have been 13.
That would have been a net of 13. So you'd have been
Yeah.
5 points up.
And how many behind was I?
2.
Yeah.
But there you go.
Funny, huh?
65, 63, 57.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good game.
Yeah,
Not bad.
it's interesting because the tempo of the game is interesting because, I mean, I started off and I was drawing cards like there was no tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I had like 12 cards in hand and I couldn't play any of them
Yeah. Yeah.
because this card required that symbol.
Yeah.
This card required that. This card required that. But as soon as you start to play cards that have the symbols on, suddenly you can then play the
Yeah.
other cards.
You start to be able to do a lot more by the end.
Yeah, certainly with the skills. So the skill cards generally require other things, and the deeds require other things as well. Whereas the buildings require you to do lots of buildings. I mean, this is a sponsored video, so we're not going to give full reviews or opinions on the game. But what I will say is that there seem to be multiple strategies, and you won't accomplish everything. If you went heavily on the digging, you would do all of the digging,
Yeah.
but at the expense of other things.
Yeah.
You could go heavily on the exploring, but you then wouldn't do the digging. Foraging is something you can do, which gets you the resources. You can go on the cards, you've got the deeds, you've got removing the pheromones, you've got lots of different directions that you can take in the game. And I like that rather than games where you will be able to accomplish everything. And the fact that the tempo of the game is driven by the objectives that people are unlocking, it started off really slow. And then all of a sudden it was like, oh, wait a minute, I've now done that.
Yeah.
You know, because once the resources start getting removed from the board, everybody unlocks maybe 1 pheromone, maybe 2, but then suddenly we all unlock 3 and that's
Yeah.
done. So it definitely ramps up in terms of the pace of the game and also what you're able to do as a player.
Yeah.
But the theme is nice. I like the thematic integration with the cards. You know, what the name of the card and what the image does seems to match what the actual card does
Yeah.
for you, which is a nice. It's not just a random name and a picture and then some random icons. It does work quite well. And this was the advanced game. So the introduction game, you don't use the queen tiles. So we didn't, the player powers, the individual player powers, you don't use those. The side of this board is different. So everybody has a more simpler board, and it's the same for everybody. And your leaf production and your food production start off at 1. And I think that's it for the intro game. So I'm glad we played the full game today.
Yeah, definitely.
We threw you in at the deep end a bit, but you're an experienced gamer, so I figured you'd be okay with it.
Yeah.
And that's it. We are done. So as I said at the start, this video is intended for people who've got the game, who want to see it being played, to help learn how to play it, but also to help you if you were interested in getting the game. Then I hope that this has helped you make a decision one way or the other, whether you like the game and you want to go and get it. It will be available at Essen Spiel if you are going to be there. If you're not going to be there, it will be available through the normal retail channels, whatever they are in your country. Keep an eye on the games page for more information about that. And thank you very much to Cranio Creations for your support in helping bring you this video. Thank you very much to you too.
Thank you.
Cheers, everybody. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.